How it always is. How it always is. Also, welcome into my side as well. I am now live on my side as well. Welcome in, everybody. No, no. That is my intro. I'm going sleek, streamlined intro today. I am joined by the amazing Soulbane. I did not mention that in my amazing top tier intro. How am I late? I'm late to nothing. That is a solid transition. Soulbane was stream up for 2 minutes. I don't know why. I was actually complaining about it to Soulbane. I was like, I don't know why my ads take 2 minutes to start and Soulbane's are just right away. I blame Twitch. Queer confirmed. Ooh, Scryfall's got all of Dragon or Tarkir up? I didn't know that. Ooh. This the name of the card? Oh yeah. Yeah. I've heard of a lot of people liking building them right now. Oh, that one is a cool version. Oh yeah, without a doubt. Wait, why can't I hear Soulbane? Ah! 1 second. There you go. Now not. Now you are no longer being deprived. Depraved? Oh, I didn't snooze your ads. Oh, even better. Is it really 150? I didn't realize it was that high. No. Is it? I don't think it is. Yeah, I'm checking right now. Aether Drift. Oh, it's the Radiant cards. The Radiant foils or whatever they called it. I'm not muting Soul on purpose. I just forgot that I had Discord muted. Yeah, no, there's only 3 cards higher. That Radiant Lotus, though, I would love to see that in person. Like, that looks like it's going to be just a gorgeous looking card. Is it EDH? Is what EDH? Yeah. Oh, okay. I always forget that it's called EDH. Because I only ever think of CEDH. I never think of EDH. I was thinking of CEDH, and I was like, no, it's not CEDH. I think even if I had a CEDH deck and Soul had like a tier 2 deck or a bracket 2 deck, he'd still trounce me. Oh, I need to what are we doing? Let's go with that is true. All right. Hold on. I'm remembering how to put in my I think I just double click it, right? No. Wait, how do I bring it in? Yep. So I double clicked it and then I just do ready to start, right? And then I leave my commander in the sideboard, correct? Okay. Go. How do I yoink out my commander? It's been... There we go. Mine's not loading any of the card art. Now people think I'm a villain. I'm using cockatrice right click, then yeah. Did you update your card database? Yes. Oh, there they are. They just appeared. It's my only deck that has spells and counter spells. I think it's my only blue deck, or deck that has blue. So I was like, because you said you're only using spells. Oh god, your deck's not just make land really big and fight with land, is it? I don't like blue.
Anyways, let's get our opening hands.
I'm not a blue player. I like green, and honestly, green is like
Oh
my
God.
favorite.
Chat, we have every card we need in this hand. Hard keep.
All right, let's see here. Okay, hold on. I'm remembering how to do this. We've only played one game so far, so I am...
You can just right click your hand and click take mulligan, and then just choose to draw 7. That's the speed run strat.
Oh. Where's the take mulligan?
Right click on your hands section.
That's what I did. Wait, isn't this my hand section? Yeah, my hand section. Shuffle.
All the way down, like off your square. Like at the very bottom of the screen.
Yeah, and like in the arts part, yeah. I can do here.
Yeah,
I can do here. Oh, I had to left click and then right click. Okay. Yeah, I don't know.
Chat, you hate to see this. You hate to see these in the opener.
I feel like he's going to absolutely like just destroy me. I hope you guys realize that.
2 of my 4 lands say they enter untapped unless I have 2 or more opponents. You hate to see these in the 1v1.
You do hate to see that in the 1v1.
Hey, you think we can pull V in real quick?
For what?
So my lands enter untapped.
Just so she can be here so lands enter untapped. Oh my god, all of my hands have been just awful. Whatever, we'll just roll with this one because I've already mulliganed twice.
I don't give a shit. Get a keepable one.
This hand is literally just a 7 cost with all spells. Or all water.
We're here to have fun. And it's not going to be fun if you got fuck all for a hand.
Right? Where this deck doesn't only have land. How am I getting this unlucky? All right, we'll roll with this.
All right. So next, right click your board. You'll see roll die as an option.
Roll die. D20?
Yep. I got an 8. You got a 4. I'm going first. Let's go.
Let's go. All right, go for it.
All right. So I'll leave the choice up to you for today, but typically in Commander you do draw first, but in 1v1 you do not.
Yeah.
So I'll leave the choice up to you, and we will stick with it for the rest of the day. I don't mind either way. If we want to play more 1v1 fair, then we can not do the draw. If we want to play more casual fun, we can do the draw.
Let's go casual fun. I've only ever played starting doesn't draw, but I'm down to draw.
All right, I'll draw a card. I'll play a tapped Rejuvenating Springs and pass the turn.
Okay, draw a card.
I do torture my victims fairly. Look, chat, I'm going to play the mana costs for my spells.
He's gonna kick my teeth in with the mana cost from his spells. Wait, no. Actually, yeah, do it. Since I didn't... Oh, I thought I got... Okay. Pass turn.
Untap, upkeep, draw. Ooh, that's a good card.
You guys are gonna see how bad at Magic I am, and how good at Magic Soul is.
Play an island, we'll tap 2, and I'll play Susan Foreman.
Susan, dude. You would play... Oh, you... Wait, why Planeswalk? What is a planar deck?
It is for a format called Plane Chase. We are not playing Plane Chase.
Okay. So she's just a forest?
Yep.
Okay. I am concerned, but all right.
Oh, it's always funny to watch people wrap their head around this deck.
Yeah, I'm already kind of confused, and
Chad, is this not funny? Is this not already funny? He's trying to figure out why my commander is a 2 mana
no,
cost.
I see the power of mana, but I don't see what this one's does. Like, I
She taps
understand.
for green.
Yeah, I get that she taps for green, but I'm like, why do you want someone who taps for green as your commander? And that's the concerning part, because you also alluded to this deck being hella unfair.
It is very fair. I will play the mana cost of my cards.
I also apparently did not look at my hand well enough, and I pulled poorly. It's a doctor deck.
I'm going to play a forest. I'm going to tap 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm going to play Migration Path. Do you have red counter spells, or can I go get 2 basic lands?
Go nuts. Grab
right.
your lands, sir.
I will grab myself a pair of mountains. It's a doctor deck. OLPG. Yeah, I'm using actually, it's not really a doctor deck. My commander's Susan Foreman. The 12th Doctor is just here to look cool with a guitar. Like, I literally had like 4 or 5 options of red, blue doctors to put there. And I just was like, well, he's got a guitar and he's fucking strumming that shit.
He's got a guitar.
Yeah, I don't have ways to cast spells for. Well, I do have some ways to cast spells from places other than my hand, but not many.
I will.
You've been murdered by a doctor themed deck and it's completely one side, so it's scary. Yeah, that is fair.
Tap that, play ponder.
Oh shit, he's pondering the orb.
Right? Alright.
Ah, fuck, why did I play islands? You can get blue mana from me with Exotic Orchard. Misplay.
Oh no. Alright, look at the top 3.
No, there's no way to avoid it. Every land I could have played instead also taps for blue.
Really? I got hosed. Okay. Then I draw a card, I believe, and then it goes. No. It goes.
So chat, we're hoping
there.
we're hoping to get this to here. That's the goal.
And I end.
Tap, upkeep,
First
draw.
spell you cast from anywhere other than your hand each turn has demonstrate. So you may copy it. If you do, choose an opponent.
I will tap for a red. I'll tap a red and a blue and cast Tormenting Voice, choosing to discard Training Center as an additional cost.
Card, okay.
And then this is just drawing 2 cards.
Solid.
Good to go.
Yeah. Go nuts.
2 cards acquired.
2 cards acquired.
I will then play an island. I'm gonna go to combat. I'm getting in there for 1.
Shit.
You're on a clock now, Buster.
Oh my god, it
Little
resolves.
did you know it was a Voltron deck.
1 commander damage.
It's a combat
done.
tricks deck.
Untap.
Anyways, just ignore my open mana. Everything's fine.
Yeah, no, it's totally fine.
You should totally play a land and play your 4-drop from the command zone. I promise it'll resolve.
Yeah, no, we both know it won't.
I don't know. There's one way to find out.
I will do. And then these, and I will play him. Prowl the Cackling Wit, Legendary Planeswalker.
I'm gonna Tap 3. I'm gonna cycle Bountiful Landscape.
Sacrifice
it resolves.
Wait. Cycling, discard this card. Okay. Wait. Okay, so this is I think a fundamental misunderstanding I have of Magic. You just cycled that from your hand, didn't you? Or was that out?
Yes. I cycled it from my hand. Cycling is a hand ability. Hence it says discard this card.
I thought cycling was after it was played.
Nope, cycling is the entire point of cycling is you for a small cost can discard a card that is not relevant to you to get a different card.
Oh my god, I never knew that. I always just thought it was just cycle it from the board. I didn't even know you could do it at instant speed.
I mean, it doesn't say sorcery speed.
It doesn't. It doesn't. You're not wrong, and like that makes a lot of sense because it doesn't say sorcery, so of course it'd be it'd be instant because it doesn't state. But I have small brain. Okay. All right. And pass turn.
Oh, you're not going to do anything with the roll?
Wait, can you do Planeswalker abilities when they're cast?
Well, you cast it, you resolved him. He hasn't done an ability this turn.
Yeah, but I thought they had Summoner Sickness. Abilities don't have Summoner Sickness. Fucking stupid.
The only thing that has Summoning Sickness.
Yeah.
Yeah, no. Go ahead, do your roll.
No, I fucked up. Okay, I'm gonna
make your either make your otter or like fix your hand, your choice.
All right. I'll make my otter token.
Also set them to 5 counters if whatever color you choose.
Yep, it is now a. Oop. Oh wait, set counter.
All right. So my turn. On tap, upkeep, draw. Ooh, that is a card. Chat, I could, like, I think playing, well... Oh, God, I really need to pressure that roll. I either do this to get some pressure out, or I think, like this... You know what, chat? No, this deck is built to do one thing and one thing only. I'm going to play Demand Answers. As an additional cost, cast this second artifact or discard a card.
Okay.
I am going to discard Call the Skybreaker.
Wait. What?
I'm discarding this as the cost for Demand Answers.
Oh, by discarding a land card in addition to paying another. Oh, interesting.
Yep, so it lets me pay 7 mana and discard a land to make a 5/5.
That's pretty solid.
Bad, it pays off. The gamble always pays off. I'm gonna tap 6 and play Genesis Storm.
Or you cast a spell, copy it once. Weren't put onto the battlefield on the bottom of your. Okay. You do it twice?
Yep. Looking for a non-land permanent card. It's not Inspiring Refrain. It's not Beast Within. It's not Unexpected Windfall. Command Tower is a land. Spire Garden is a land. Ranger's Path is a spell. Forest. Breeding Pool. Forest. Path of the Enigma is a spell. Sulphur Falls. Path of the Animist. Rapid Hybridization. Forest. Rite of the Dragon Caller will be my first non-land permanent.
Whenever you cast an instant or sorcery spell, create a 5/5 dragon token with fly. Oh, well, that's just cool. I think I'm understanding his deck. I think I'm understanding his deck too.
Explosive Vegetation, Spitting Image.
I don't like
Harbor,
his deck.
Between Worlds, Ketria Triumph, Island, Sky Shroud Claim, Terramorph, Overflowing Insight, Mountain, Fury Storm,
I didn't expect dragons.
Stormcarved Coast, Dream Root Cascade, Evacuation, and Swarm Intelligence will be my second one.
You have like 2 cards in this deck, don't you, that aren't just spells?
7. There are 7 non-land permanents for it to hit.
Okay, I'm getting your deck.
Just says, whenever I cast an instant or sorcery spell, I may copy it.
Oh my god,
have fun with your Ral.
so great. I think I'm fucked. Okay. Oh, that's not an answer. I didn't get any fucking blue mana. I did 7 mulligans in a row of nothing but a handful of mana. I think the worst is I have answers, but I can't count fucking.
Oh no, we hate that.
I think that's the worst part. Just blow up the board, destroy his stuff. I would love to. You don't know how much I want to just destroy the board right now. Oh my. Real boned.
No. Next turn will be fine, I see.
I don't think it will. Okay, I'm gonna use 3 counters from Ral. So I am going to set him to 2. So I can draw 3 cards and discard 2. So draw 3 cards. Are any of these going to be useful for me? All right, and then we are going to card a that. Wait. Oh no, I'm doing dumb. I was like, how did I cast that? I still have mana up.
Oh no, not the Shark Typhoon. I think Shark Typhoon's one of the 7 permanents in this deck.
Is it?
It is.
I saw that card. I'm like, that looks like fun.
Yeah, it is fun when you play it on turn 4, way ahead of anyone expecting it.
Oh God, I am just real hosed.
It'll be fine.
It won't be, but I appreciate
It'll
it.
be fine.
You know what? Just for the funsies of it, we're gonna do that, and then we're gonna bring out Bria.
Ah shit, it's an otter.
Everything's got prowess, but my other otter already has prowess. Whenever you cast a non-creature spell, target creature you control can't be blocked. And then I will end my turn because I have nothing because I drew great, and I think I'm gonna die this turn.
No, you live this turn.
Oh, it's because you gotta flood the board with dragons.
Yeah, so we're gonna tap 7 mana or 9 mana.
Of course, classic.
I'm gonna play a funny little card called Mnemonic Deluge. It says exile target instant or sorcery from graveyard, copy that card 3 times. You may cast the copies without paying their mana cost, exile Mnemonic Deluge. Now, we're going to try and resolve this the best we can. I cast a spell, I get a dragon. Swarm Intelligence says I get to Mnemonic Deluge twice.
Yep.
One of these is going to be pointed at there's a smart play and there's a funny play.
Which will you do? You've got 2 choices. You can do the smart play and the funny play.
We'll do the smart play because it doesn't burn all our time. So, the original is going to point at my Duration Path in my graveyard.
Okay.
And the copy is going to point at Call the Skybreaker.
Okay.
So what's going to happen is the copy will resolve, and it will exile Call the Skybreaker, copying the spell 3 times.
Mm-hmm.
Then I may cast the copies, meaning since each one is cast, Swarm Intelligence will copy it.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
And because I also cast 3 spells,
gotta get 3 more dragons.
And then
can't forget those elemental tokens. That is so many elemental tokens.
And now, Mnemonic Deluge at Migration Path is going to do the same thing. I exile the Migration Path.
Welcome in, Roddy.
Copy Migration Path 3 times.
Uh-huh.
Meaning I then cast the copies, meaning each one will then be copied, and I will get to go search for a total of 12 basic lands.
You even have 12
1,
basic
2,
lands left.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Damn, one short. And they all enter tapped.
Of course. Why not?
Let's just organize our board a little more. And I think that'll be my turn. I think I'll pass the turn while I sort my lands.
I'm not gonna lie, it's not the direction I expected this deck to go. I thought you were gonna flood the board with mana and then turn the mana into monsters and then kill me with your mana.
Nope, no land animation.
That's what I was expecting. I was expecting land animation. I was not expecting ungodly dragons.
Anyways, welcome to what are we? Turn 6?
Oh my god, I have drawn so well.
No. A blasphemous act and Icy gets to last longer.
Oh, the towel's already been thrown in. I'm just letting him hit my face for like 1,000,000 damage. Hmm. Yeah. I think we got a really, really good chance here.
Yeah, honestly, winnable. I've seen you win these.
I think it's winnable. Yeah, I think it's definitely winnable. I think we have a really good chance here. We're gonna, you know what?
Icy, I just want to say, Architect says this is a bracket 2 deck.
Bracket 2 is an ideology. It's not a strict thing. It just doesn't have game changers.
Yeah, there's no game changers, and my ideology is I want to play a bunch of big, expensive, funny spells.
Okay, you know what? We're gonna do this. Boom.
Attacking you with an otter?
Yeah.
Oh, hold on, you got to tap it to declare it as an attacker.
Oh, sorry, my bad. Boom.
All right, my turn to declare blocks?
Yeah, go for it.
Why can I not draw arrow? All right, I declare my blocks.
Yeah, we're gonna start combat.
All right, well, goodbye, otters. All right, I'm trying to think what I do in here.
It's a tough one. It's a tough choice. You got a lot of solid options.
I haven't hit a land drop yet. Actually, I need to hit a land drop. You know, it's like the most important thing to make sure you hit your land drops. So
Very
I'm gonna tap a 19. I'm gonna
Tap
cast
on
Finale of
19.
Revelation for X equals 17. So I'm going to draw 17 cards, shuffle my graveyard into my library, draw 17 cards, untap 5 lands that I have no max hand size for the rest of the game. And because of Swarm Intelligence, I'm going to do that twice. And I'm also going to make a couple more dragons. Actually, just one dragon. Shuffle the deck. And I will just, since I'm drawing 17 twice, I'll draw 34. And then I'll untap 5 lands twice.
You ever just get a call from some random number that is obviously spam?
All right, made my land drop. I'm good to go to
Nailed it. Good to move to combat phase.
Actually, wait, can I?
Oh, I messed up. I could have hit you for one. Could have
Oh yeah,
got
by
that.
making your thing unblockable.
Yep.
Oh hey, Genesis Storm's back in my hand.
So glad Genesis Storm is back in your hand. It really, that's where it should be.
All right, so I think what we're going to do before combat, we're going to tap 5, 8, 11. I'm going to cast Doppelgang for X equals 3. I'm going to get a copy of it. And I'm going to... What do I want copies of?
There are copies of that permanent.
And because Swarm Intelligence copies it, I will be making 1 dragon from Rite of the Dragon Caller, and then 18 more dragons.
Good. I'm glad. That's a healthy amount of dragons.
11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. All right, here we go. All right, I think I'm ready to go to combat. I feel comfortable in my board state.
Do you?
I have a couple.
Is that a strong enough board
blockers.
state?
I have a couple blockers in case you don't survive this.
I have a couple blockers. I'm so glad you have a couple of blockers and I have 1 otter. I'm really happy you have a couple of blockers to my singular otter. Oh,
All
what
right,
can
so
I do?
65 flying damage at you. See, normally the point of Doppelgang is I point it, since it's target permanent, I just point it at lands and make token copies of lands. So
Makes
there I could have
sense.
just gotten 18 more lands.
Which is a healthy amount of lands, really. It's just a solid amount of lands. Yeah, no, I'm gonna go with that resolves.
Let's go.
Let's...
Chat, we did it.
Chat, we did it.
All right, hold on. We're gonna print screen.
There you go.
We're just gonna copy the board state.
It was a nail biter.
And then... All right, here we go. Here's my DMs with V. We just send the screenshot.
Here's my DMs with V.
You're welcome.
Don't worry.
Anyways,
he's super dead.
F2's the hop out button.
Yes, I want to concede the game.
All right, I'll go to a different deck now that you've felt that one.
Now I encountered that deck.
Oh, which of the other ones sounded interesting to you? I'll just play whichever.
Whatever you want. I don't care. Whatever your heart desires.
All right, I'm gonna play this deck because it's funny.
Right, Where is my what? Sideboard? There we go. Sideboard. Boom. All
It's gonna be
right.
funny when V checks that message and just sees piles upon piles upon piles of dragon tokens while you have 4 lands.
I thought this would be a friendly match, not a fucking massacre. No, I knew it would be a massacre. As soon as Soul's like, "Hey, you want to 1v1 me in Magic?" I'm like, "Oh yeah. That's gonna go great."
This hand sucks. This hand sucks.
I just realized you were like straight up covering your life. I'm gonna put you here-ish.
Man, this hand also sucks.
All right, let's draw a hand.
This hand's keepable.
Mulligan. 12.
Actually, no. I'm gonna mull it because I don't want to keep the Soul Ringer. I'm not keeping the 6-lander. Okay, this hand's fine. I was like, if I'm gonna hit like a 3rd friendly mulligan, I'm not keeping the Soul Ring hand.
That's fair.
Well, I mean, today's just kind of to feel it out, see how people enjoy it. We're planning on adding more people to the future, but it's kind of a didn't have the time to plan for that
Yeah.
because
And Soul just wanted to beat me
I
up.
think okay, I wanted to fucking have some kind of a collab with you because it's been a hot minute, and it just so happened that the idea was beating you up.
Soul was like, what about violence?
Yeah, and you want to
All
know
right.
what you know the you want to know the important part of violence? You can't spell it without V. That's why we need her here.
True. We do need a pull in V. I think that'd be funny. All right.
All right, rolling my dice. I got a 15.
I got a
Look,
18. Hey.
you get to go first. By the way, feel free to read my commander or
Oh
commanders.
yeah, I need to read your dual commander. Wait, how do you have dual commander? Oh, they're partners. Wait, you can partner with a planeswalker and
That
be
one has
your
partner.
commander partner. Oh yeah, right there at the bottom. Would you look at that? Good for Tavesh. All right.
You want to
Adds
know the name of
mana.
this deck?
What is the name?
The name of this deck is I really like Tavish Sat as a card, so I made a deck to play Tavish Sat.
Great 2/0/1 black fools. Holy shit, those are his plus abilities?
Yep.
I think I know why you like Tavesh. Or Tevish, not Tavesh. Gain control of all commanders. Put all commanders from the command zone onto the battlefield under your control. Oh my god, in a huge group game. That would be ridiculous.
Now I see start of the game. I'll say the thing I always say with this deck. I will not -10 Tavish Sat.
I mean, you don't need to. His other abilities are so freaking good.
Yep.
Like, that's a funny ability, but yeah. I can't remember. Were we drawing
Like,
on first?
yeah, we did. But yeah, the only time I ever use the -10 is if I'm playing against a deck that's like I literally cannot let you have your commander or the game is over.
Yeah.
Also, I find it funny that we both just picked black-green decks.
Oh yeah, we did, didn't we? How do you scry?
Right-click the deck, view top cards of library, view one.
There.
And then if you want to put it to the bottom, you can right-click and send to bottom in a random order.
I will keep that. Yeah. And I will end turn. There you go.
I'll untap, upkeep, draw
Oh,
a
that
card.
-10 ability though is crazy.
I'm going to play a forest. I'm going to tap the forest for a Fyndhorn Elves.
Torn out. Add mana, of course. Okay.
We love mana.
We love mana. Who doesn't love
Look,
mana?
look, my modern day commander philosophy is I enjoy playing the big dumb spells. And the best way to play the big dumb spells is to generate a lot of our mana early.
That's fair. And then I will do and tap Marionette.
Ooh, she's in this deck too.
You got Marionette too? Let's go.
Yeah, I saw her in one of my hands. I think she was the one card in the 6-land hand that wasn't a land. And I was like, that is not a keepable hand.
That's not the hand I want to go with. There's the battlefield. Put a 1/1 counter on it. Token. Wait, no, I want to. Or create a 1/1. I'm gonna do the create a 1/1.
Oh, let's go. He's got a servo chat.
We got
Fuck,
servos.
he's winning on board.
We got board control. Let's go.
Look, like I've got a 1/1 to go with this 1/1, but he's got a 1/2 chat. It's over.
Get on my level. I am unblockable right now without sacrificing your own mana.
I'm gonna play a swamp. I'm gonna tap one. I'm gonna play Wild Growth.
Ooh, that is a cool art for that
I'm
card.
gonna
I don't
slap
think I've seen
that.
that one.
I'm gonna slap that onto the swamp. Then I'm gonna tap 3. I'm gonna play Glanra.
Nice. No.
Haha, now I also have a 1/2. It's
Shit.
over for you.
Oh shit. How the tables have turned. Record. Enough.
By the way, I see this deck's plan isn't to put 50 lands on the board.
I kind of
Just as a side
figured
note.
it wasn't. I feel like you're the type of person that's like one gimmick at a time kind of guy.
Exactly.
You're not I want every gimmick to continue. You're like, this deck is this gimmick, this
Yeah,
deck is this gimmick.
I do have decks that share similar gimmicks but go different directions with them. Like that deck and the deck that I played against you in the playtesting have the same idea into them, but they have different directions they go.
Okay.
Because the one I did offline with you was just dump big creatures into play, and then
I
that
noticed.
one's oops, no creatures.
Yeah, no, I noticed that was dump big dumb creatures. Also, I'm not gonna lie, I really want this Chatterfang in real life. Like, I want that card. Especially because I have a Chatterfang deck and it's my favorite deck.
1 second.
What?
Oh, that's the gilded one. Never mind.
What?
The Chatterfang.
Isn't it such a good art?
Yeah, I didn't see it was the gilded at first. I thought it was the regular borderless from Bloomburrow, and I was gonna just pull out, like, go take a picture of mine and send it to you for mental damage.
Dude, if you have this one, that'd be awesome. The regular borderless is super good, but the regular borderless is not a $350 card.
I will tap 5 for Tevish Sat.
I hate Tevish. I just throwing that out there.
We're gonna make a couple boys. And then we're gonna tap the Findhorn Elves to play the Elvish Mystic.
Oh shit.
We have the wall.
Yeah, you do. The wall has begun. All right, die on top? No, I didn't.
Downside, Chatterfang is Forest Walk. He can just get to Tevish freely. I should fix that.
I should fix that. Don't worry, I'm guessing you have plenty of answers.
Not in hand, actually.
Really? I kind of expected you to already have an answer for that.
No, I have a land, I have a ramp spell, I have a card that does nothing for me right now, and I have Marionette Apprentice. I literally just drew her, and I was like, hey, chat, look.
Hey, look, it's Marionette Apprentice. See that card that IC has? I have it too.
Look, chat.
I have cards, but I don't want to answer with them yet.
Someone can succeed. I can't let that happen. No, I'm happy to let people succeed. Like, I legitimately enjoy when I get challenged in a game of Magic, and like I have to fight for a victory, or someone else beats me.
Best choice. That's great. Tap. On a dry leaf or dry leader, whatever. Trample.
Ah, fuck.
That's a 1/1 counter on it for each other squirrel and or food you control. So I only have one squirrel at the moment. It only gets a 1/1 counter on it. He gets
exactly, Kev. Wins have to be earned, not given.
1/1. And then I will. Wait, no. There we go. And then I will do that. Tap.
Yep. Can't do anything because Forest Walk.
Right? Isn't Forest Walk bullshit?
It's fine. Every time you swing at Tavish, that's me not being put on a 7-turn clock.
It's true. It's true. That was just real scares me. Like, I know you're not going to use his 10 ability, but like, if I could just get him off the board a little soon.
I'm gonna +1 him, sacrifice a Thrall, and acquire 2 cards. I'm gonna play a swamp. That's what I have. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 mana. I'm gonna tap 3. I'm gonna play Primal Growth. As a kicker, I will sacrifice the other Thrall token. It is search my library for basic, put it into the battlefield untapped, then shuffle. If it was
Ooh.
kicked, search for 2 lands untapped.
Damn, that is a good card. We are
I
using a
will
site
go and
called Cockatrice. It's like a standalone application. It's not quite on a website.
Yep. And it basically just lets you simulate Magic the Gathering. Wait, why is She Slap not working? Is Twitch API broken again?
Dude, Twitch API has been so jank lately. I have
And I'm
no
gonna
clue
tap
what's going
3,
on.
play a Morbid Opportunist.
I have that card in this deck.
Right now, we're setting our boards up and having a bit of a dick measuring contest.
His is bigger.
Yeah, API just keeps getting screwed.
Yeah, no. APIs have been
Alright, hold on,
the
let
API has been
me-
super jank lately. That's annoying. The enters tapped. Happy about.
Okay. Okay, no, Twitch API is fine. My throwing thing did not connect to. There we go. It just dropped the Twitch connection for some reason. There's your cheese slap, Tressa.
Yo, Raku! Thank you for the raid. Welcome, everybody.
Yo, is that the Raku BPM?
That is the Raku BPM. What were you guys playing? Welcome in. My name's Icy Jackets. I'm a variety Vtuber. I am playing Magic the Gathering. Oh my god, my brain broke. With the amazing solbanesuichijiold. He is up above me. You can see him. Welcome in,
Yippee,
Red.
it's me.
Now I want to. I didn't do anything, did I? Oh wait.
Chatty doesn't have a land to reveal with Necroblossom Snarl.
I didn't. I'm dumb.
Chatty untapped Necroblossom Snarl like a nerd.
How goes the card games? I am getting beaten really hard. I got absolutely trounced once, and this game feels like it's going that way, even though it's not going that way yet.
This one feels kind of even.
Okay, I have a question about Swift Boots, or about equip costs. Do I pay the equip now, or is the equip when the target creature I want to be on dies? I just brought it out, and then I pay the 1 equip to equip it, right?
Yeah, so the way equip works, you pay the mana, and you target something with an equip. So in this case, if you're putting it on Chatterfangs, you would pay 1 mana and say, I'm moving to equip Swiftfoot Boots Chatterfang.
Okay.
If I had responses, I could respond and do something before the equipment goes on, so that way if I wanted to, I don't know, hypothetically be holding up a murder for Chatterfang, I could stab him before the boots go on.
Gotcha. Okay. So I'm moving to put boots on Chatterfang.
I will pay 4 mana, and I will exile target non-land permanent.
Is my Swift... Oh, wait. Non-land permanent. Oh, you're exiling my Chatterfang?
Yep.
Well, that's just rude.
Yeah, I get torn asunder.
Fine.
That's my week has been pretty good.
This is not MTG Online. We are playing on Cockatrice.
Yep, this is basically just like a Magic simulation program with online servers.
Put into a graveyard of the battlefield. Each opponent loses. You lost 1 life for that. No, wait. He was exiled. He was not put in the battlefield. Never mind. Never mind.
Yeah, get him out of here.
Get him out of here. That's rude.
Look, Tavish was really
Enjoy
threatened.
the lurk, Covenant.
All right, I see.
You know.
It's time.
Oh no! He's got the marionette apprentice! I never would have seen that coming.
At +1 and sacrifice the servo for 2 cards. making you lose a life and I'll gain one.
Oh, shit. I lost one, right?
Yeah,
Yep.
so
Okay.
far.
Monster. I was saving that life for something special.
That's okay. I'll just play Twilight Mire then. I will tap Galanra. Actually, I'll first tap a green. This Utopia Sprawl will go on this forest I set aside. Set annotation. I will make this
Additional 1 mana.
I'm going to choose black, so both of these lands will tap for a green and a black.
Okay.
I'll tap 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 to play Azoni Center of the Web. Galanra says that if it's or their mana is spent on a spell that costs 6 or more, I draw a card. Azoni does cost 6.
Okay. Your card draw.
Oh, hold on. I forgot to draw my 2 cards from Tavish Lamau. There we go.
You were
like,
too
why the fuck
jazzed
don't I
on
have
taking 1
options?
health from me.
I
like,
was.
I got that 1 health.
Now, what Azoni says is when she enters the battlefield or attacks, I may collect evidence 4. If I do, make 2 2/1 black and green spiders with menace and reach.
Okay.
Collect
Okay.
evidence is I can exile any number of cards with a minimum of that CMC, so at least a CMC of 4. Which I will exile Terra Sunder and Primal Growth, which is 5, which is more than 4. So I can make 2 spiders.
Okay. Okay. Interesting.
Spitter.
Little spitter. Little spitter guy.
Oh, and when my creature died, Morbid Opportunist would have drawn me a card.
Nice.
And that is all I have.
Up. Card.
It's over, Icy. I have spitters.
It's over. Dun dun dun.
All I need is Cranko Mob Boss and 99 Mountain. I mean, that is a good deck. But you know what's better? Cranko Mob Boss and 99 Islands. Boom.
What?
Godsong, right? Hey, Icy, what's your thoughts on Stereo Love by Edward Maya?
Never heard of it.
What? No, you have.
Not off the top of my head. I cast Deadly Dispute. As an additional cost, I have to sacrifice. I sacrifice Servo token. Draw 2 cards,
right.
create a treasure token.
My Morbid Opportunist will see your creature die.
Whenever one or more other creatures dies, draw a card. This ability triggers only once. Okay, so you drew a card as well from me killing him.
Yep, I will.
Yeah. Draw a card. Draw a card. And then
But
now you also take a life.
yeah,
you take a life from my marionette.
Yep. And you gain 1.
Go.
Yeah, Stereo Love, it's a song that goes it's like ba 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 ba. Hold on, let me wait for the fucking rhythm again. Ba ba da 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 da.
Oh, okay, no, that song. Okay,
yeah, that's
okay,
Stereo
I'm on board.
Love.
I'm on board now. And bring in Talisman of Resilience.
As long as you want to fall in love, right?
And wait, I forgot to add my treasure token. Draw 2 cards and create a treasure.
You did.
Create a treasure. Create token.
Yeah, you can drag the Deadly Dispute out and right click it and make a treasure instead of looking the.
Oh, that's cool. There we go.
Yeah.
Move him down here. Okay. Go. And now, God, your board state is looking real nice compared to my board state.
Yeah, hold on. Let me just. Those guys are never going to be in combat.
Those are mana. Mana in utility. Then I
Good Viper, you're doing well.
will
You know, Magic didn't expect to see someone you watch play it. I play Magic a lot. I've been
pay 1 to
kind
attach.
of yeah, you're good. But yeah, I do play Magic. It's just kind of I've been kind of disillusioned with it for the past half a year, but I had the idea of just like bringing VTubers on for casual fun games, and we're seeing how that goes.
Yeah. And I'm trash, so he's
Yeah.
like, you know what? I'm gonna get back into it by trouncing V.
It's true. That was my exact
He's like, I really needed a confidence boost when I played some Magic. So you know what that is? Destroying Icy.
Hey, I see. You know what my board needs?
I'm guessing more spiders, maybe.
Yeah, I'm gonna play Loth the Spider Queen,
Oh, perfect.
and then I'm going to -3 her for more spiders.
Whenever anything dies, she gains counters.
Yup.
Excuse me?
Make more spiders.
Well, that's just rude.
It's over, Icy. I have so many spiders.
Okay. Okay.
I don't know what I'm gonna do with all these spiders. Chat, what should I do with all these spiders?
I used to run Friday Night Magic at my local dirt shop. Oh, really? That's awesome.
I'm gonna play Tarian's Journal. We'll start stacking spiders because I'm going to make 2 thralls.
Of course. Classic. Need more tokens.
And then we will tap this and throw a thrall into the journal to draw a card. What will happen as well is Loth will gain a counter, and then Marionette Apprentice will drain you for 1.
Let them loose in someone's house. These are some bad spiders to let loose in someone's house. Especially whatever a thrall is. But it's got some real bad arms. Okay, I take 1 damage.
Draining you for 1 from the
Yep.
thrall dying.
I accept it. Oh, right, because you... Yeah. It died.
Wait, shit, no, the Marionette Apprentice is only lose 1, it's not gain 1.
Yeah, you don't gain health. I just lose health.
Okay, my bad. I gained life both times.
Oh, is that where you were gaining life from? I was like, I probably just missed it in one of the cards. I was just accepting it.
No, I'm used to those effects being like
Up 1, down
you
1.
gain, they lose.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. What do I want to do now? You know what? A wise man once said, "Spend mana."
I mean, obviously, like, why have
do I-
mana if not to burn, right?
I'm gonna tap 2, and I'm gonna play Zulaport Cutthroat, who does say I gained the life when my stuff dies.
Let's go.
Do I want to do anything with combat? No, I have a lot of spiders.
I go to untap and then cards, and I thing where I get super duper lucky and don't get more mana.
Yeah, I see. I bet
It's
you
fine.
didn't expect this deck to be a Drow cult.
I didn't. I honestly didn't know which direction it was gonna go.
As you can see, we got a bunch of elves, we got spiders, we got Loth out.
I see that. Hmm. I'm gonna go with you, and that. Bring out Scuttle Swarm. Who's got
Oh,
landfall?
Fuck.
One.
Chat, we have to kill that.
Create a 1/1 green insect token. You control 6 or more lands. Create a token that's a copy of Scuttle Swarm instead. Isn't he just a fun little guy?
He resolves. Priority is yours.
I'm glad to hear it. I feel like you're not happy about him resolving.
Go ahead, make your play.
Viewing him as a real big threat all of a sudden. I just don't know why.
Go ahead, make a move. It's your priority.
Oh, I know. I'm just gonna freaking end there. I got nothing to do other than just throw stuff at
You
you
don't
and
have a
have it.
land?
No, I don't have a land. I know, right?
Oh.
Mistakes were made. I'm not gonna lie. End turn.
Oh, well.
I did it, and then I thought about it, and I was like, I'm kind of a dumbass.
At the end of your turn, I'm going to deal with the problem.
Destroy target creature. You lose 2 life. Oh, that's so great. I think I'm great. Do it.
2 life, then 1 more from your Marionette Apprentice.
Yep. And
Yeah, I was expecting land drop, 6 for Chatterfang, 1 to put the boots on, and I was like, I'm going to hold open the Infernal Grasp to shoot it.
If I did that, yeah. Which is fair. And I should have done that, but I just haven't been getting land drops, and I've been holding him for an eternity, and I'm like, I'm just going to do it and just hope he doesn't kill it immediately. I was like, maybe he doesn't have an answer. One time. I was wrong.
One time.
Like, obviously, I was wrong. How many times has Soul kicked your butt? Once. But it's about to be twice.
So far. Oh, wait, hold on. I would draw off the Morbid Opportunist from shooting your Scoot. Anyways.
Oh, I didn't lose my life from your Zulport. Oops, daisies.
Zulport's only when my stuff dies.
There we go. I gained 1 more health.
All right. We're going to throw a Thrall into the journal. You will lose 2 life, and I will gain 1, and I will get a card.
I lost 2 life.
Chat, Vintage Commander right here. I see you ready for some real Vintage Commander.
I'm ready. What are you going to bring out?
Grave Titan, let's go, baby.
I haven't seen a Grave Titan in so long. Or tax grade
land with the capital 6 drop, so I'll draw.
Oh my
Boom,
god.
zombies.
That's hot.
I should clarify, I built this deck last year.
That's even better.
And I threw Grave Titan in because I was like, it's Grave Titan, let's fucking go.
When did Grave Titan come around? So it's
like M12?
Okay, that's kind of what I was thinking, because it's like, because I played the majority of my like Magic experience has been M14. Was like when I played a lot of Magic. And I remember Grave Titan being a menace.
All right, I'm going to tap 5, and I'm going to play Skeletal Swarming.
You do. Each skeleton you control has trample attacks. Each combat if able and gets excellent.
Wait, did I?
Other skeletons you control. You tap 1/1 black skeleton token. If a creature died this turn, create 2 of those tokens instead. That's fun. Wait.
Yep.
If a creature died this turn, 2
skeletons.
How? Because it's in your upkeep. So is it if it died pre-upkeep?
At the beginning of my end step.
At the beginning of your end step. Oh, I misread that. I read that as upkeep step, and I was like, I don't get how that works. Is that trash?
I did forget to put the counter on Loth for the Thrall dying.
Yeah.
Silly me. All right. I'm gonna +1 Tevish.
Okay.
And I don't know, what am I gonna eat? We're gonna eat a zombie. Yum yum.
Nom nom.
You get 2 cards. Put another counter on Loth. And then we're going to -3 Loth. Get more spiders.
Of course. Yeah, that makes sense. That checks out.
We must build a wall of spiders.
That's a good wall of spiders you got there. That's maximum spode.
Boom, look at my piles of spiders.
See that? I see you've got a few.
Then, let's see, 7 cards in hand. I don't got much else I can do, so I'm gonna go to my end step. I'm gonna make the Bone Boys.
The bone.
Let's go, pile of skeletons.
Draw card. You've really not let me get a lot of momentum, have ya? Which has been rude.
Just attack into the wall of spiders.
And do what other than lose my 2 nerds?
Let them eat. They're hungry.
Let them eat. Let them feast on squirrel.
If you're cold, they're cold. Let them inside.
You're hovering about 4 mana.
I have 2 mana up right now. The Elvish Mystic and the Twilight Mire.
What about? Oh, Wild Growth is the enchanted that makes your
Yeah.
Utopia.
Yeah.
That's right. Chance. That's right. That's right.
Well, I can filter that green to any combination with Twilight Mire.
Okay.
So I'm basically representing anything Twilight Mire's second ability can do.
Gotcha. That checks out. Okay, so I am going to this. Yep. Top. Going to cast Toxic Deluge, and I am going to cast it with 6 health.
I mean, I'm not going to respond to that, but I don't know. Yeah, let's resolve it. Let's resolve it.
You want to resolve? All right, so everything on the board dies.
Yep. So everything on my side dies. Everything
on my side dies. Yeah.
Your Marionette Apprentice will drain me for 1 on the Dre Leader dying.
Yeah.
On my side, first I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17 creatures dying. So Loth will go to 18 counters.
I kind of forgot that those all go on the freaking stack. I kind of was assuming they all died at the same time, and they didn't go on the
Morbid
stack.
Opportunist will draw me a card. Marionette Apprentice will see 16 other creatures die. So in addition to the 6 life you paid for Toxic Deluge, you'll take another 16. So that puts you to 14.
And then I take 16
and
from the Zulaport.
Cut through will hit you for 17.
Yep. And I die. Oh yeah.
Icy saw 6 spiders and put the barrel in his mouth.
I kind of forgot that they all go on the stack. They didn't just die at the same time. That's a misplay right there. I tell you what. Yeah, no, that was the best play possible right there. God dang it, yeah, but you're feeling that burn, aren't you? You took that 1 damage.
Oh yeah. Oh no, I took that 1 damage. Let me I'm gonna stack the Zulaport's 17 triggers first. All right. Anyway.
Feel that sting. That's the sting of a bee.
Yeah, no, I'll throw it all. I'll throw it all in the graveyard for you. There you go.
Thank you. I'm glad. Oh. was forgetting
I
about
want
the
you to know
stack right there. I tell you what.
I was staring at Craterhoof Behemoth in my hand, and I was like, "No, this is too rude. I'm just gonna hold it." Then you just fucking put the barrel in your mouth.
You're like, I can win next turn. You're like, not if I go first. I
And I'm
take
just
me
sitting
out
there
on my
like,
terms.
I'm just sitting there like, and you know what? I'll play it calm. I'll play it cool. And then you just walk in, gun to your own head, like put the bag in the mud or the hostage gets it.
Oh shit. Oh, that was perfect. I don't think that could have gone better.
You should just message V and be like, "Hey, I took someone out in the game." It should be like, I guarantee you, if you say that, she'll just reply, "Was it yourself?"
Yeah, she will. She knows. Oh my god, that was beautiful. I don't think I could have
That
killed
was
myself better. I killed myself with decorum. Oh shit. Yep.
I see venturing into the Underdark stumbles upon this giant cult. He's like, roll for intimidation. Rolls a 1, slips, falls on his own knife. Everyone's like, what the fuck did that guy just... Or he
Like
was a
the
wizard and he was like, there's only one spot I can put a fireball to get rid of everything. Aims at feet.
Yeah, I was about to say self-immolation. There's only one thing I trust the fireball to hit, and that's me. Nobody burns my own fireball like I do.
Hey look, 99 cards in my deck. I'm using one commander
Oh my
this
god,
time.
look at you go. Oh shit. I can't get over that. Here we go.
So this is a deck that I've actually... Oh, Lamau, we are literal opposite colors.
Yup. We have all the overlap.
But I have a custom proxy made of this card.
Oh?
And this custom proxy is the only reason why I have this deck built and why I keep it built. And
Oh?
this set came out like a month or two, maybe not even a month, maybe a few weeks after a certain very popular, very beloved RPG came out in 2022.
RPG.
A very, very large open world one that's been very critically acclaimed to the point that its DLC was a nomination for Game of the
Oh.
Year recently.
Okay. Okay. Elden Ring, I
And so
gotcha.
I have a custom alt art, which is Ronnie the Witch.
I was about to say, is it Ronnie? Do you have a copy of it? Can I see it?
Uh, I can go grab it.
I was like, I love custom cards where people are like, this is the one. This is where I went.
Not only can I grab it, it was very convenient. Barely an inconvenience.
Barely any.
This is where I hit you with the fact that I don't have one but two different alternate Ronnies.
Oh, this is the deck where you play My Graveyard, isn't it?
Yep.
I just read the top ability. I was like, ah, you son of a. I know where this is going. I'm onto you, sir.
There
Oh,
you go.
those are
There's Ronnies.
super cool.
Yeah, I keep them both in the sleeve, but I usually keep the right one on top.
I think I like the right one the more. The right one is some awesome art. They both are. Those are super sweet. I like those. So
And
do you
then I do
have this
keep an actual Yes, all the decks that I've played, I have in paper.
Gotcha. Okay. The squirrel
But I
deck
do
is the
also
only one
have
I have on paper.
I do also have a copy of the actual Tasha, and when the deck starts to lose, I just swap to Tasha because Ronnie never loses a game.
You know what? That's a fair point right there.
All right, let's get a hand together. Do I?
Mulligan of 35 cards.
This is a good hand if I draw an island.
This is a bad hand if I draw anything.
You know what? Chat, we send it. Ronnie never lets us down.
Uh, let's not go with it. I've had terrible luck today.
And sometimes it be that way.
Right? The only one that's actually good is a Soul Ring, and I feel bad about that. Okay. I will go with this one.
All right. Oh, ready to roll dice?
I do it.
Damn it.
Ah! Suck it.
I just realized we're covering out the chat box on my screen, so chat doesn't know that you rolled a 12 to my 11.
Oh, yeah, I'm covering it on my screen too. I just realized.
It's okay. They don't need the chat box. They just need the board.
Right? I will do this.
You know what's nice about chill streams like this?
Hmm.
On your turns, I can just look at Spotify, and if I see a song I want to listen to, I just drag it up.
How you do it?
All right, chat, that's not our island. I'm going to play Tiny Bones the Pickpocket and pass.
Pickpocket deals. What the? All right. That's a card.
Yeah, but I still have to, cast the card.
You're not wrong necessarily. All right, I will end there.
Chat is my favorite card in the deck, but it's not an island. Violence.
Violence. Do again. Deals combat damage to a player. You may
It does 1 damage.
on land permanent. There's graveyard. Oh yeah, that's right. I have no graveyard. There you go.
Chat, we're winning.
Chat, it's game time. Soul Ring.
Oh, it's the cat soul ring for me.
Love the cats. And Dramatic Lantern. And
Chatty's ramping.
I'm ramping.
Ooh.
I've got to do a little bit of ramp because I am not getting any mana.
We're getting in there.
Violence again.
You're on a 30. You're on a 38
it resolves.
Clock, buddy.
You're like, I choose violence over and over. Oh yeah, this is
Chat,
gonna go.
I consider this huge. If I play this card, I consider this game a win. It's a really dumb card. I should take it out. It's only here because it's funny.
More ramp.
Card draw, not ramp.
Oh yeah, card draw. Ba-da-ba-da-ba-da. Then I'm going to tap that guy for a tutor. Light tutor. Search for
Wow, I thought
artifact.
this was bracket 2.
I don't. Okay, so I actually didn't know this card was in here. I'm not gonna lie. I thought this was
I don't give
bracket
a shit.
2.
I don't give a shit.
All right, then I will search my library for a.
If anything, I'm only upset that it's not a non-land permanent.
Go with this. Do I have to show it to you and put it on the card?
Yes, because you have to reveal it because it has a characteristic.
Oh, reveal it.
If
Then
you're
shuffle
ever
it. Yeah,
searching for a card with a characteristic, you have to reveal it.
yeah. That's what I thought. Boom. And
It's the dog
then
one for me.
I love the dog one so much. Now, how do I put that on the top?
Shuffle your deck, then just drag it on top of the deck.
Okay, so you shuffle you on top. There we go. Perfect. Welcome, Raiders. Welcome in V Vixen. Hello, everybody. My name is Jack. I'm a righty Vtuber. I am joined by the amazing Solbane, who is crushing me in Magic tonight. I hope you guys had a great
I've
stream.
won one game, and then you lost the second one.
No.
I make that distinction, and you know why.
Okay, so Solbane won 2. I caused the second one for me to lose even harder.
Yeah, one of them was a game that I won. The other one was I kind of had things together, and then Icy just put a gun in his mouth.
I may or may not have forgotten a mechanic of one of the cards, and I might have killed myself really hard. So you're doing bad. Oh yeah, I'm doing real bad. Do not be afraid. And I pass the turn.
Land off the top. Ooh, land off
This
the
is
top.
payback for beating me. Well, you'd be happy to know that I'm getting absolutely trounced.
I'm going to tap 4. And actually, let's tap 5 and play Tasha.
Oh.
I'm going to go ahead and +1 her. I will draw a card. Then, for each opponent, exile up to 1 target instant or sorcery with a page counter. I will take your Enlightened Tutor.
It's all yours, my dude. Enjoy. Oh, that's why you're so cool, tutors. You're like, oh yeah, bring that shit. You're like, I don't care, man. Put that in the graveyard right now.
Drag that over here.
Yep.
And we will put it. Anything over here is spells with page counters. Because those counters persist. The counters persist between her lives. So if you kill her and I bring her back out, I still have access to this card with her.
Okay.
And her downtick lets me cast anything with a page counter on it for free.
Oh, gotcha. And it exiles. Okay.
Violence.
It
doesn't exile it. So what actually happens is when I cast a spell, it will go back to your graveyard and her uptick can take it again.
Really?
Yep.
You can just you cycle my graveyard?
Yep.
I hate your deck. Oh, your deck cycles my graveyard. Okay, that is really cool and really mean.
Yeah, just stop playing good cards and my deck won't do good things.
Yeah. Oh yeah, and then I get to do this. At the beginning of your upkeep, if an opponent controls more lands than you, which you do, search your library for up to basic land cards, reveal them, put them into your hand.
By the way, V, if you can still hear me, just go check our DMs.
View library.
Go check our DMs. You'll be happy.
Forest, mountain, plain.
Sounds good. All to your hand.
3. Forest. Yep. Dark Insignia.
Yeah, Icy got to see the funny no creature deck.
Yeah, I did. It was mean. I got destroyed really, really hard. It was funny. I think this deck is funnier and meaner, though. I'm gonna be honest. I don't know why I like the thought of this current deck so much, but I do. Even though it's like very mean.
The one you're playing or the one I'm playing?
The one you're playing.
Yeah, this one is a fun one.
I think my deck is funny
Well,
because mine is hee hee ha ha animals. Cats and dogs. And I play finally a cat. Battlefield, it's an aura enchantment with creatures control. Indestructible until end of turn. Kind of interesting card.
yep.
And then I
Untap, upkeep, draw. I will first cats and dogs for the foxes. That's what I'm saying, V.
Where are the fox? Where's the fox decks? People just don't make fox decks. They just don't exist.
I'm going to pay 2 life to have Watery Grave enter untapped. I'm going to tap 6. I see.
Yeah.
This is going to be annoying for you to resolve. But I'm playing Crabomination.
What the? What does that even do? I've never even heard of this card. All right. Emerge from artifact. You paid how many? 6?
Yep.
Paid the normal. When it exiles the top card of their library, a card at random from their graveyard, and a card at random from their hand. Cards exiled this way without paying its mana cost. Okay, so
the best way to resolve it, right click your deck.
Okay.
Draw
a card?
No, because you can't see the top card. Okay, yeah. Right click, top of library, play top card face down.
Okay. View. Wait. Top
not
of,
view.
always reveal top card.
Yeah, when you all the way at
Oh,
the
top
bottom.
of library at the bottom.
Top of library, play top card face down.
Okay.
Okay, now drag that over to my side.
Okay.
Now, same thing with your hand. Highlight your hand, right click, and play face down your entire hand. Because this is the best way to do randomness. I'll just see them like all face down, and I'll pick which one speaks to me.
And play face down. Okay.
That card speaks to me.
This guy. Wait. Whoa. 105, right?
Yeah, 105. So drag that over here. And I can't hit anything in your graveyard because there's nothing in your graveyard.
And now all my cards go back to my hand?
Yes, the rest go to your hand. You will know what card I have seen.
Yep. So do you get to see either of these cards, or do you just get to go for it? Or do you just guessing?
I get to see them.
You sound disappointed.
Okay. Well, the card from your hand, 107, can go to the exile pile because I can't cast that.
What? You don't want the plane? But it's got cats and dogs on it. By the way, I went through all of my mana and made sure they had cats and dogs on all my mana.
Let's go. So I'm going to cast Fleetfoot Panther.
Oh my god.
It's a 3/4, and when it comes into play, I have to return a white or green creature I control to its owner's hand. All right, put it back in your hand.
Thank you.
But I did cast a spell I don't own, so I will make a 3/3 demon.
That was very nice of you to give me the Fleetfoot Panther back.
I love Crabomination. It never works, and it's so funny.
It feels useless, but it's so funny.
Just look at him. He's Big Crab.
He is Big Crab. He's Big Crab walking.
Anyways, I'm going to -3, and I'm going to cast an Enlightened Tutor, making a 3/3 demon.
I'm so happy that you should just free cast from my...
first. Yeah, I should have done that first and grabbed it out of the graveyard with Crabomination.
Oh, that would have been clever.
But I was like debating, and I was like, maybe I want to loop. Okay, what card do I want to draw next
Oh yeah,
turn?
because then it goes to exile, and you wouldn't be able to continuously loop my tutor anymore.
Yeah.
That would be a shame if you couldn't just infa loop my tutor.
Hmm. I'm gonna pick Thran Dynamo.
Oh, that's 3. That's cool.
Yep. And then Enlightened Tutor can go back to your graveyard.
Of course. There you go. He's in the graveyard. You can have him next turn.
And go ahead. Have a turn.
Thank you. You are a generous god.
Yeah, you know it.
I want to. Yep. Bring out my commander. Brennan Sari. Whenever you cast a dog spell, create a 1/1 green cat. Whenever you cast a cat spell, create a 1/1 white. 4/3 to make inseparable deals damage. The number of dogs you control, you gain life equal to. I think is hilarious. I love meme decks.
I love I love that commander, but I hate the fact that the best way to build it is to include 0 dogs, 0 cats, and only changelings.
That would definitely be the superior way, because then you're like, they're both. Or you
Yeah,
could
so
choose, yeah.
not even choose. Every time you cast one, you get both a cat and a dog token,
And you
and
get,
then
oh my god.
each changeling counts as both dog and cat for the ability.
That explains why I was seeing so many changeling decks when people were talking about it.
Yep.
I was like, I want just straight cat or dog or like cat dog decks. I wasn't even thinking about it being both. Yeah, it's not as much fun.
Anyways,
Anyway, sorry, got distracted there. I have I will end there.
you do still have 4 mana.
Yeah, I know, but my hand isn't very friendly to the 4 mana.
Oh, whoops. Welcome in, Fua. Thanks for the Machise gun. There were some issues with the throwable earlier, and I apparently forgot to re-enable the source for you guys to see. But just know the cheese hurt anyway.
I can see your model just being like, eh.
Yeah, I made
Pretty
a
good
redeem called Machise gun. It rapid fires 30 slices of cheese at me.
Oh, I see, I see.
All right. I'm gonna start by playing the Thran Dynamo. No reason why I shouldn't.
Right?
You saved up not to be able to see it.
Wait, how did you play that again?
No, I didn't play it again. I Enlightened Tutored it to the top of the deck.
Oh, that's what happened. Okay. I somehow thought you
Was-
cast it after you Enlightened Tutor, or you somehow got it after you Enlightened. I saved up to. He's a monster, Fua.
There you go. For my mistake, not only do you get your points back, you also get to see it happen when I refund it.
I love that effect when you refund stuff that's thrown at you, because it just throws everything at once.
All right, I'm going to be floating 1 colorless from the Thran Dynamo, and I'm going to play Teferi's Ageless Insight.
All right. Jeez.
And thank you for the 2 months Prime subscription, Echo. And yes, cheese. I agree.
We draw a card.
Surprised no one's putting on cat ears, right?
2 cards. Oh shit! I forgot to use my land tax.
Skill issue.
Yep. No. 100%.
Arboreal Grace is a sloth beast? Hell yeah. Anyways, we're gonna +1 to Tasha. I'm gonna draw a card, which will become 2 with Teferi's Ageless Insight. And I'd like that Enlightened Tutor again.
Oh Oh god, that freaked me out. Welcome in, Harry. The Discord ringing sound is so spot on.
Oh, yeah.
I was like, how am I being called?
Anyways, enlightened tutor, please.
Anytime, my dude. Enjoy your tutor.
Yippee!
That's yours. That's yours to keep. Just keep cycling it through. I should never have cast. That's my only spell I've cast. I hate your commander.
And then we'll pass.
Untap. Draw card.
By the way, hey V, next time we do this, do you want to join in as well? We can bully Icy together.
We can bully Icy together. And then I will play a forest.
Exactly. Player removal is the best removal.
Player removal. V's in.
Let's go.
I will do. To release the dogs, create 4 1/1 white dog tokens.
All right, I'm done with enlightened tutor. I want dogs.
I want dogs.
I'm gonna get some dogs.
I got my doggos. And now because I
need to be a better dog deck than him.
Whenever you cast a dog spell, create a 1/1 cat. So now I have a
no cat.
These don't count as spells, do they? Because they're tokens.
No. The spell you cast was release the dog, which does not have a creature subtype of dog.
Yep, it's just release the dogs. Okay. Boop. Now we got 4 1/1 doggos.
Yeah, sadly, no cats.
Yeah, I know. I kind of forgot about that. I do have a lot of dogs now. We're
that
all
is, in fact,
dog.
a lot of dogs.
I thought I was gonna have a lot of cats too. I kind of forgot I didn't have the subtype. Disappointed in myself on that.
How many people can play at a time? So the standard for the format we're playing is 4, but technically infinitely many. It's just the more you add, the longer it takes.
I will end there.
Daddy got dogs.
I got them dog. I got that dog in me.
All right, we're gonna start with the most obvious
The
option.
20-person commander pod. Oh my god!
I'm gonna draw 2 cards because of the to phrase Agent's Insight. Give me the dogs. I'm stealing your dog card.
You're taking
mine.
my dogs. You already have my tutor.
Yeah, now I have the more important card.
Like, try out dog the dog deck.
Artifact or enchantment, or I could get 4 dogs. It's a tough one. I'll also play a swamp. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 mana to work with. What funny things can we do with 10 mana, chat? Chat, I could just do this. I could just rip this card. Or I could... Wait, do I have enough blue sources? I need 5 blue, and I only have 3 blue. Damn. I see. Why do spells cost mana?
It's bullshit. They should just be 3, so we could just infinitely cycle.
All right, I'm gonna tap 7.
Let me infinitely storm. What?
I'm gonna. Oh wait, no, I can't do both of those because I don't have enough blue.
Yeah, you don't really have a lot of blue, do you? You only got 2. Oh, you got 3.
With the mirror signet.
Yeah.
Actually, no, I can do 7. We're gonna first play a Court of Antris.
Of course. Ooh, I like the Monarch. I feel dumb. What does that do?
So if I am the Monarch, I make a copy of whatever artifact or enchantment I point at.
Okay.
If I'm not the Monarch, it becomes a copy of it still, but it still has the ability to make copies or churn into things. So effectively next turn, like if you take the Monarch from me,
Yeah.
I could still turn this into a Thran Dynamo for next turn for 3 more mana. Then the turn after turn it to something else.
Do you get no negative for not being the Monarch?
So it's basically the positive is that I start making copies and that can go exponential. If I'm not the Monarch, I
Oh.
just change this around.
Okay, that makes sense. I was like,
Anyways,
I don't understand.
for the other 3 mana, I'm going to play a card called Psychic Corrosion.
I love that art. That series of art is so cool.
Yeah, I have that secret layer because I was like, man, those look cool.
A good secret. Whenever you draw a card, each opponent mills 2. Oh, that's gonna be awful. Okay.
Anyways, I'm going to go to the end of my turn. I'm going to draw for the Monarch. Teferi's Ageless Insight will make me draw again, and I'm going to need you to mill 4 cards.
Great. How do I mill?
You can just drag from deck to graveyard, or you can like right-click top of library, move top cards to graveyard.
1, 2.
Chat, we're going to steal this rampant growth. And then at my end step, or at the end of my turn, I need to discard a card. Chat, I want to keep all my cards. They're all funny.
They're all funny. Wait, you haven't stolen a. Oh no, you haven't stolen anything this turn. Do you want to? Are you stealing my rampant?
I still release the dogs.
No, you stole that last turn. Oh, you stole that this turn. So every turn you remain Monarch, your Court of Vantress duplicates?
It makes a copy of any other artifact or enchantment I have.
Gotcha.
So I could make a second Psychic Corrosion, a second Thran Dynamo, etc.
Gotcha. That's super cool. That's a fun card.
I hate it, but I think I'm pitching Chaos Wand.
Target. Huh.
I basically just rule out your library.
Yeah. Your deck is weird. Like, the more I see your deck, the more I'm like, this is the weirdest deck. You just play by, like, antagonizing me. I will use my land tax because you have more mana than me, and I pull some mana.
Yes, I still have 1 more land than you.
Yep. Pull up to 3. Pull 2. 3, 1.
Thank you for the flower, Roars. Hope you're doing well.
And then we're gonna put in a plains. Then going to tap, play quasi slingers, reach whenever quasi slingers or another cat enters the battlefield under your control. You may destroy target artifact or enchantment. I will choose that one.
I will respond by
Destroy
shooting
target
that.
creature or enchantment. That is just so great that you got a counter in black.
No, no, you still get to destroy the court.
Yep. It still dies, but he dies too.
Yep.
But also
no cat.
Yep. And also I cast a cat, so I get a 1/1 dog token. A Doge. Boop. And he's dead.
He's got even more dogs.
And then didn't yours do one more thing to me? Oh, you lose 2 life.
No, I lose. Yeah,
okay,
I lose 2 life.
I thought I was like, wait, don't I lose 2? Okay. Look at that. Answers. We're answering things poorly.
Chat, he's too scared to fight the crab.
I am.
That's
the crab is out for me. Like, he's a big boy. I think we're gonna have to call it there on this one. We're just gonna let the crab live.
Let's go. Crab lives. I get to keep the monarch. Crabs did nothing wrong. Exactly, Slush.
Slush,
Man,
slush.
that is.
Did you see what that crab did? The crab only does wrong. The crab's
I
a
see.
bad crab. What?
I see. Crabs did nothing wrong. Is a pre-hiatus Soulbane meme. Circa like 2017.
Crabs did nothing wrong, man.
Crabs did nothing wrong. I don't even remember what the context was. I think it was just something I said one day and it was funny.
Do you even
And
need
then it just
context
started
on
being
that?
something. Yeah, it was kind of like the coconut has fallen.
Yeah. The coconut has fallen. I can't wait for Pants to get that shirt. I want to see that.
For drawing my card per turn, you will mill 2 card.
Oh, fantastic. Of course, of course. I also hate having cards.
Oh, hey, Lightning Greaves. That
Yep.
seems like something Tiny Bones could steal.
That was great to lose. I'm guessing you're taking my Lightning Greaves?
Maybe. I'm debating what I want to do.
Take your time. You got plenty of things to steal.
I'm going to play Hostile Negotiations.
Exile the top 3 cards. Top pile, then exile the top 3 cards.
Who's winning? It's actually kind of even right now.
Look at the cards in each.
Like,
pile.
I think I have more resource right now, but Icy's got a bit better of a board state right now. Because his commander, he can start paying mana to start shooting my creatures down because he has a fuckload of dogs. So, like, while I have a big crab, he could just pay 3 mana and use his commander to shoot the big crab, and then I no longer have a big crab. I think you muted yourself, Icy.
Nope.
Ah.
I was just nodding.
I saw your model move. Okay. I saw your mouth moving like you were talking, and I was like, what the fuck?
No, I was actually scratching my chin, and my mouth is like, meh. Okay, so how does hostile negotiations work? Do you make 3 piles?
No.
Exile the top 3 cards of your library in a face-down pile.
Ignore
Then
that
exile the top 3 cards of your library. Another face-down pile. Look at the cards in each pile. Then turn a pile of your choice face up. Opponent chooses one of those piles, puts that pile into your hand, and the other into your graveyard. So basically, you choose a pile and play mental games with me, and then I get to choose one pile that you keep.
Yes, so I have top 3, then the next top 3. I get to look at all of these.
Gotcha.
So peek, 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 peek.
I'm not gonna lie, I really hate Tasha.
All right. The pile that you will get to see will be the first pile.
Okay.
You get to choose Choked Estuary, Swamp, and Court of Locktwain is the pile that you will get to see.
You become the you have another.
I have a lot of Monarch cards in here.
Oh, really? Okay.
Once you're done reading these, I'll tell you why.
Ooh, okay. I don't like this. I can watch the stream 2 ways upside down.
The question is, how bad are these 3 cards? Do you think these 3 unknown cards are like
better,
less bad than these?
Yeah, I know. That's the tricky part. Because like Court of Locktwain is good.
It's pretty good. If you take the Monarch, it's kind of meh.
Yeah, but if you have really good cards up here that aren't Monarch.
Now, what I will say is, with people that because I love hostile negotiations, people I play with always say, just give him the face up pile because we see the face down pile when it hits the grave.
Yeah, true. But at the same time, they're in the graveyard, and you're not doing a lot of your own graveyard manipulation. You're doing my graveyard manipulation.
As far as you've seen so far.
As far as I know, yeah. To my knowledge, you're only fiddling around in
I do have
my
effects.
graveyard.
I have effects that fiddle around in all graveyards.
I kind of figured, like, if you're gonna be in the opponent's, why not be in your own, right?
Exactly.
I'm gonna choose the down pile. I'm
Down pile
gambling.
to my hand?
Yep, down pile to your hand. I'm gambling. Summoning Zodia.
All right. And then I lose 3 life. All right.
Does that count as
Checking
card draw?
graveyards.
So do I have to mill 6 cards now?
No, because I was cards put to my hand.
Ah, okay. I was like, I honestly don't know which way that falls.
I'll play Sunken Hall as my land per turn, giving me 7 mana. Hmm.
Oh, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome, welcome. I see Don on my shoulder. I don't like how you're smiling over there. Really, really freaking me out on this one. It's not a smile that means it ends well for me and my dog army.
I'm going to play Alter the Brood. It says whenever another permanent enters under my control, each opponent will mill a single card.
Yep, I was right. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. I was very correct in being it was not going to be great for me.
And then I will add 1 to Tasha. I would like to take Rampant Growth from your graveyard.
Of course. Your graveyard.
And I will draw a card, which will draw me another card.
Oh, I didn't mean
And
that
you
under your
will mill
battlefield. There you go.
4.
Cool. A mill. Aw, you got my alms. And my mirror entity. 2 shapeshifters. That's so
Yeah,
rude.
get that out of here.
That's just downright disrespectful.
It was probably like I recognize the guy.
I drew so much.
Yeah.
You were all good, Fua.
I'll tap 4 for Solemn Simulacrum, who will go get me a basic land for my deck into play.
Mm-hmm.
And that is 2 permanents entering, so I will have you mill 2 more cards.
Cool. Okay.
Nice Halo Fountain, nerd.
I know, right? Isn't it great?
Man, I do have... I could take those Lightning Greaves. Nah, I'll go to the end of my turn. I will draw off the Monarch, draw again for the Teferi's Ageless Insight. You will mill 4 more.
How would you take the lightning greave? Oh, probably something in your hand. Yeah.
And I need to drop 3 cards because I don't have a max hand sizer.
Oh yeah, you got a little hand of 10 there, don't you?
We will be discarding the Court of Cunning, the Swamp,
Monarch. This player milled 10 cards instead. Holy shit.
and then I'll let you see one of the 3 face down cards from the Catacombs.
Protect a creature from the graveyard onto the battlefield. And escape. Wow.
Yep,
All right.
Escape means it is infinitely recastable from my graveyard as long as I can exile 5 of the cards each time.
Oh, that's cool. Welcome in, Lynx. Soulmate puts out a blue eyes white dragon. It's super effective.
And then I'll let you have a turn.
Thanks. Um,
I was looking at the From the Catacombs and I was debating pointing it at your Quasali Slinger to blow up your chromatic lantern to make you have to tap your colors right.
That'd be so mean. I like not thinking about tapping. I'm just like, it's a number. Whatever that number is, it's the right number.
Wait, I see has an amazing new Discord.
I hate that. I hate that posts to both groups. I need to turn that off when I'm in collabs. I'm sorry.
No, it's funny. What's actually funny is when I was doing the collabs with Lemur,
Mhm.
her chat bot was bonking me for or my chat bot for link posting in her stream.
Okay, that's funny. Okay, so I will tap 3 to ping Ren. Where's my arrow? Draw arrow, ping him for 5.
And tap ability on that.
Oh right. Yep, that's right. Tap. Boop.
Alright, is there anything I can do to save my crab? No. Goodbye, crab.
And then I gain 1 health because I have a cat. Welcome in, Aura.
2 health. You have 2 cats.
Oh, dog cat. Counts as cat. I gotcha. And then I will tap. Bring out Mondrak Glory of Dominus. If 1 or more tokens would be created under your control, twice that many of those tokens are created instead.
Alright, that's fine.
And
That's
then
by Jobu.
and
Ads. Someone gift Yu-Gi-Oh! Sub so there's no ads. Fight the ads. Row, fight the ads. What does Pot Agreed do? It allows the joke to stop being funny.
I'm going to cast that Fleetfoot Panther. He's just a cat.
So upon your casting that,
Yep.
and with the Ridensary make a dog thing on the stack, shoot that.
You're killing my
Exile
Mondrak?
removal. Exile removal too. Don't even bother making him indestructible. Get him out of here. Plus side, you get to draw a card.
Fine. I draw a card.
No. You put him to the exile pile where he fucking belongs.
Sorry. I didn't see it was exile. That's my bad. I thought it was just to the graveyard. Yep, exile target creature. My bad. And then I get a single dog.
Now you can get a single dog, and then return a green or white creature you control to your hand.
Yep. And I will return Bronze Lion.
Worth noting, all your dogs are white.
Yeah, I forgot about that. I'll just return hand because I forgot my dogs are white. So weird. And I end.
Untap, upkeep. Nothing on my upkeep. Draw. I'm drawing my card. You will mill 2.
Yep. That is so weird you don't get ads, Julius. I do not understand that.
Turn from the ads. Let's go.
Welcome back.
Icy killed the crab.
I killed Crabbo. I killed Crab and then he killed my Phyrexian.
By the way, you want to see a really cool land?
Absolutely. Here's if you played a land this turn, add black. Whoa, that's weird.
Yeah, it's going to be on my lantern. I think it's a really cool design because typically, like in blue-black, your black spells are your sorceries, like Thoughtseize, and your blue
Yeah,
spells are instants, like Counterspell.
yeah, that's interesting.
I think it's a really cool design space.
Yeah, I do too. What series is that from? Like, I don't think I've ever seen cards like that or land like
It
that.
originally came from Future Sight. It was part of the Future Shifted land cycle.
Interesting. Yeah, I haven't seen that before.
All right.
I like
That
the art for it.
said, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 mana. Chat, what can we do for 13 mana that's funny? Chat, I know what we can start with that's funny. Actually, I see I'm gonna go to combat.
Uh-huh. Hmm. I see. Uh, I will. This is a trap. How is it a trap? Hmm. I'm trying to figure out how this is a trap because I know it is a trap.
No idea, but I just hit my mic arm because I'm a professional
Whenever
streamer.
type of deals combat damage to a player, you may cast a target non-land card from the player. Mana of any. Okay, even though it is a trap, I'm gonna block with the Panther.
Okay, they trade. Death touch, he dies.
Okay. I don't like that. I don't like what happened there.
What? What's wrong?
I know if I blocked with a dog token, you were gonna do something weird. It was gonna be like destroy all types that share a type with whatever's defending or something. Like I don't even know if that's a card, but I can imagine that being a
It is.
card. Is that a card? Did I just
I think
call
there's
your
something
move?
similar. I think there's something similar to that. Uh, no, I was just swinging to see if I could do something before I wipe the board.
Destroy all just to search the funnest library. That is funny. Okay, that's fair.
So all creatures go kaput,
Okay.
and I would very much like to see your entire library, please.
Yep.
Which you can right click, reveal library to, then me.
Right click, reveal library to Soul.
All right, let us see what creatures we are working with here. Cat, cat, cat,
I like my cats.
cats. There's a lot of cats in here.
There is a lot of cats. It's very
All
cat
right,
centric, so that way I can ping with the dog power.
I think I see my 3 going. Okay, I see 4. Okay, I'm not able to do this, so you're gonna need to open search your library as well. It'll shuffle when you close it out.
Review library.
The creatures I want to hit your graveyard. First is Roaming Throne.
Oh, okay.
I
Roaming
do not
Throne.
want you drawing a Roaming Throne.
But it would have been so much
Next,
fun. I just put that straight in my graveyard,
is
right?
straight to the graveyard. Next,
Okay.
Jetmir Nexus of Revels.
Got Mirror Nexus? Yeah, that I figured.
And then third, Marisi, Breaker of the Coil.
Uh, of the blind.
In the M's. Mairisi.
Yeah. Greasy break of the coil. There we go. Okay.
All right, then you can close and shuffle your deck. And when my Solemn dies, I draw a card. I get to draw 2 cards, and you will mill 4 cards. So wait, 2.
Two cards in there.
Good.
I feel
I
like
want
you've
you to
had
have
me
'em.
mill everything I wanted.
Good. I don't want you to play with those cards.
Everything I wanted in life, you mill.
Those cards scare me, Icy. I don't feel safe. Which is why I'm going to tap 4 for Spark Double.
Creature illusion. Spark Dull, enter the battle. Copy of a creature or planeswalker you can control expires with an additional 1/1 count. Wow. Okay, that's fun for you. Okay. Okay. That's interesting there. I tell you what. Okay. How much of my graveyard do you want to play right now?
You're welcome to Deep Realms. Am I your depression? Why do you say that?
He's mine. He's killed all my dogs.
Alright.
He killed so many dogs.
Because of the Solbane of your insistence. Damn. Alright, I see.
Yeah.
I'm going to cast Rampant Growth.
Yeah. Or she would. Music land, put that card in the battlefield, tapped
On
and
casting your
shuffled.
on casting your spell, I make a demon for per Tasha.
For Tasha.
Tasha. I have 2 Tashas now, so every
Oh, that's
spell
right.
is
That's right. That's right. He's a monster. He killed all of the dogs and cats.
and then you will mill 3 cards. V. It's fine. It's fine.
1,
Watch.
2, 3. It's not fine. He's about to do something mean. Oh, hey, there's my nature's lore.
All right, I'm gonna -3 this Tasha. I'm gonna cast Release the Dogs.
I was wondering when you were gonna bring out the puffers.
All right, 2 demons, 4 dogs. I need you to mill 6 cards.
Of course. 6. Okay.
CV. Now I have the dogs. Look, this is part of my new plan where we are rehabilitating demons by giving them pets.
They're what is that? Like anxiety pets, kind of like how they give dogs to cheetahs.
Yeah, exactly.
They're zombie dogs. It's not the same. That doggo, he's in
No.
armor.
These aren't zombie dogs. These are dogs that were summoned by me stealing Icy's technique of dog summoning. I took it and I made it
Stole my
better.
puppers.
Now I have a bunch of demons, yokai if you will, with pet dogs.
Don't bring her love of yokai into this. How dare.
End step, draw 2 cards off the Monarch. I'm gonna need you to mill 4.
Of course. Really enjoying that mill power, aren't you?
We're just gonna leave some convenient open mana for no reason.
It doesn't even matter. I can't do anything. You killed my board. Oh, it's my turn. Let's go. I actually get to draw one of my own cards this time.
CV, it's K9 demon or a K9 yokai or a kitsune or a fox girl, if you will, and I just made 4 of them. And I got all of Icy's boring regular dogs out of here. Yeah, I made 4 Inuyashas.
Tap those. Bring
Wait,
him
shit,
back out. Then I will do one. Bring out a changeling.
Yeah, you do get a dog and a cat token, but then that
Yep.
goes to your graveyard because it do be an instant.
Why? Wait, what?
Because it's a tribal instant.
Wait, why does try? Wait, I'm confused. Why?
It's an instant. So it still is a cat and a dog spell, but it's an instant. So you'll get your cat and dog tokens, and then like this is just an instant otherwise. So then it goes to your graveyard.
Oh, I thought you meant the cat and dogs went to my graveyard. I'm like, I don't
Oh
understand.
no, sorry, the spell itself.
Yeah, okay. That's what I thought. I was like, but no, that's not how that works. I'm dumb, but maybe not that dumb.
I have dogs. Look at all these dogs. Hey, I see.
Yeah.
How's it make you feel that I could +1 Tasha, then minus the other, and make more dogs?
I don't like this game. Gotta make another dog token. And then I will do. Did I play a land this turn?
You did not put a land into play.
Okay, that's what I thought. I was like, will.
Yeah, look, let me
I'll float 2 mana.
here, let's make this game more understandable for the people in chat that don't play Magic.
Yeah.
Oh no, the window popped out. You guys can't see it anymore.
What?
Oh no, how do I get that back?
What are you trying to do?
I popped out the card view.
Ah, gotcha.
I
Yeah,
popped it
mine
out to
is
make
not
it really
super good
large.
behind my head.
All right, there you go. Very large dog. Look at the dog. Look at him.
Look at the dog.
Look at the dog.
That's a cute dog.
Or look at the cat. Look at the cat.
Not gonna lie.
Look at the dog.
Best lands, like, because this is one of the decks
Oh,
that
yeah.
I want to make this deck, and I'm like, I need to get these
Look at the
lands. But they're
dog.
they're hard to get your hands on.
Look at all the dogs on this land.
Right? They're all full of dogs and cats.
See, Fua, Auroras, and everyone else that doesn't understand, just stare at the dogs. That's all you need to know.
Yeah. There's dogs, there's cats. Just roll with that.
Got 4 at home, you can look at them. Yeah, but there's more dogs here. Yeah, I'm not gonna do anything before you pass the turn. I'm gonna draw a card, and you're going to mill 2.
Oh yeah, that's great. I forgot about that part. I'm really glad I was able to kill that one card that was duplicating itself before you got like a bunch of psychic corrosions.
Right?
I feel like that could have been real bad. Like, it's already bad for me. I'm already milling an ungodly amount of cards, but like if you'd gotten 1 or 2 more out, like that game would have been over by now. And I don't even know if that's what you
Island,
would have duplicated.
You will mill a card from Ultra the Brute. It was. I was 100% just going to make more Psychic
That's
Corrosions.
kind of what I figured, because I was like, that's just mean.
Oh, goodbye, Dora Destinies. You hate to see that one get lost, huh?
It would have been nice.
All right, Chad, what do we do?
I wouldn't have been opposed to keeping Dora Destiny. I wouldn't have been opposed to keeping a lot of the cards that you forced me to mill. I've milled half my gosh darn deck.
You raise a good point, I see.
You've milled like all my good cards.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
I don't like
13,
what's happening.
14,
V, why are you like
15.
this?
I'm going to cast Drown in Dreams for X equals 12. I'm going to have myself draw 12, therefore 24 cards to mill you for 48, then make you mill another 24 cards on top of that.
What does it do? It won't show me the card.
X, 2 in blue, choose one. If you control a commander as you cast a spell, you may choose both. Target player draws X cards, target player mills twice X cards. So X is going to be 12, you're going to mill twice X for 24, and I will draw 12.
Okay.
That 12 draw will double to
yeah.
24, which will make you mill to 48.
Okay. Thank goodness.
So you will mill a total of 72 cards.
I don't have an answer. Do I have an answer? No, I don't have an answer. Okay. Thank you, V, for the gifted subs. Even though you told him to kill me and he did.
I haven't killed you.
I mean, as soon as I mill out the, what was it, 48 cards?
Yeah, 72 cards.
72 cards. My bad. My bad. Once I mill
Yeah,
that
so I'm gonna go
72 cards, I
I'm
die.
gonna go to the end of my turn and draw 2 more. No, you don't draw. You don't die until you go to draw a card.
But I have to die from drawing the card.
Yeah, probably. I don't know. I'm discarding the hand size. I got a few cards.
And my game is like not wanting to load cards.
Yeah, same. I'm like trying to sort my hand.
And my deck is empty. So do I not die until my upkeep from that?
Correct.
Huh. I'm technically not dead, but I am dead. That's weird.
All right, chat. We're gonna keep a land, a soul ring, 2 counter spells, and 3 board wipes. All right, pass the turn.
And now I'm dead.
All right, head to your draw step. I see. Why didn't you put any cards in your deck?
I thought, most people like to run 100. I was like, what if I ran none?
Classic Icy, always forgetting to put the cards in his deck.
It's really a power move that not a lot of people go for. They're like, I'm just gonna run the no card deck. Do you remember that old what was it? Artifact Cruise Treasure Cruise artifact deck? That was a full gimmick deck. That reminds me of that one. Emptying out my hand. Emptying out my deck.
All right, chat, here we go. I made the game more easy to comprehend for the people that don't play Magic.
Icy's dead.
Icy, you should just check
that
my
is a
stream
really
real fast.
I am. I see the dog. For everyone that doesn't understand, check out Soulstream. It's very introductory to, and you'll understand what's happening in a very clear and concise manner. Big dog.
See, Fua gets it now. Dog. Imagine I play the game with the game board this small.
You like have to hover every single card just to see what's going on.
Right?
There we go. That's ideal. Perfect. You have more points in Soulstream than mine? How dare?
Probably because she doesn't spend any here and she spends a lot of top points slapping you.
Yeah, no, you got a good point. You ever check the leaderboard? She has like a wild lead. Like an aggressive lead.
All right, which one do I want to play next?
Full bank conceded the game. We won.
Yeah, so we could go back to deck selection.
I won.
All right, the ones I haven't played yet. I haven't played the aggro life gain deck. I haven't played big sea monsters, and I haven't played Salmon Frodo.
I haven't played Queen of Hugs, and I haven't played Squirrel Gang.
Wait, I thought you did play Squirrel Gang. Or
No, I played Shatter Clatter.
Oh,
different Squirrel Commander. I like Squirrel decks.
Then you know what? Play the second Squirrel deck.
All right. This Squirrel deck, I own every card in person.
368 slaps. Holy fuck.
Yeah, no, she's got a commanding lead. She doesn't get points back from that too. Like that is she cannot redeem that even though she's a mod.
I'm starting to believe the rumors I hear of punching that may or may not happen at intimate moments.
Supplementing of the Bloomberry Precon. It is. It started at the Bloomberry Precon, and then I changed a bunch of cards in it. Not a bunch.
But yeah, I'll let you pick between the life gain aggro, sea monsters, or Salmon Frodo.
I do. Salmon Frodo. That seems like a weird deck. Also, I've never seen a Salmon Frodo deck. Why do I have 101 cards? What the fuck?
I have not played this deck in a while. I'm gonna have to remember how to.
Sideboard? I don't understand why my deck has 101 cards.
Um, that is a good question.
Let me view library real quick
Looks like
because
you
it's got some weirdness in
yeah,
there.
check the deck list you had online. There might have been, like, a couple extra cards on it or something. Also, my images are not loading. I oh, is this the card I think it is?
Yeah, I have 100 online.
Okay.
Wait, what?
Is there anything in, like, a sideboard or something, or
No. Oh, I do have a
search the
sideboard.
library. You do? Okay. Yeah,
Yeah,
you
yeah.
probably imported with the sideboard.
Yep, I did that exact
So,
thing.
just take the 3 sideboard cards and throw them to, like
Yep.
or 2. The sideboard ones to the exile pile.
Dun, dun, dun. Really hard when it doesn't show me anything. Oh, that's why I can't. Me the problem. I am the problem. You go exile.
Okay. Well, my card arts aren't loading right now,
Mine aren't
but
either.
this hand is fine.
Right. Ow. You. Mulligan. Yeah, I'm not getting any either.
Maybe servers are a little slow right now?
Could be. I don't have a single art or anything. I will. That has no lands in it. I don't know about you, but I like to at least start with one. Is something going on with the sorting of the server?
Maybe?
Okay, there we go. I was like,
Why
that
do you keep
was
getting the same hand?
3 mulligans in a row with 0 land cards. Which seems statistically impossible for a deck with 35 lands.
Maybe the fates just hate you.
Like, that is statistically crazy, right? To dummy it down for us, break everything. All right, I can play with this deck or this hand. There's something we can do to make it so art comes back. Art faces. Or is it just being real slow?
I'm gonna try something real fast. Oh, hold on, I've got a couple arts now.
You okay? It's just taking its sweet, sweet time.
We should see the forest next, maybe?
I don't see any yet.
At the top, click card database, then reload card database. I got a couple cards to load to me.
Card database. Are you in the?
Yeah, I'm gonna try one other thing that may fix it. Because
Because
while
there's a,
I know what the cards in my or what the stuff in my hand does, chat definitely won't.
and I definitely deck storage. Can I read?
Yeah, trying to re-download the database real fast and see if that fixes it.
How did you do that?
Well, I was gonna say, let me see if it actually works first.
Ah, fair. Oh, you can add custom cards?
Yes. I still only have 2 working cards.
I still have 0.
I re-downloaded everything and I have... Oh, hold on. Forest just popped up for me.
Oh?
I'm gonna hit view library and see.
Oh, if they're starting to show up.
Yeah,
My
I got
library
some in the
is
library they're showing.
got none.
I don't know, we could try remaking the room.
Yeah, if you want to.
Maybe room's cursed. All right, room is remade. Same password. What's the scoreboard looking like? Scryfall's dying right now. Oh, that might be it.
But, why is the password not working? Oh, because they just uploaded the Tark here, so I'm guessing it's not ready for that.
Yeah, that might be it. It might be them dealing with
I
that.
cannot get back in. The password is not working.
All right. All right. Try now.
There we go.
I could just make it buddies only.
Oh, that's easy.
But yeah, it might be because I think the cockatrice pulls the images from Scryfall. It
That
might
makes
be
sense.
because Scryfall's dying, it's not pulling card images.
Yeah, because I'm still getting nothing.
I have like 20 cards that are working. All right, I see.
Yep.
I would like to offer you an alternative while we wait for Scryfall to work.
Okay.
How familiar are you with chess?
I know how to play, but I'm really trash.
All right, same. Now, how familiar are you with anti-chess?
I don't even know what that is. Is that try to lose
What does
fast?
it sound like? Yes. So, anti-chess follows the same rules as chess, other than if you can capture a piece, you must capture a piece. Losing your king does not matter, and you win by losing all your pieces or by having 0 legal moves you can make.
Oh, hey, I'm starting to get cards. Okay. You
We could do
have to.
that while we wait for this.
We could try, sure. How do we even frame chess?
I sent you the link. And then we'll head over
Um,
to...
this. Then let's do. Display cat. There we go. Yes. Going game. All right. So okay, I was busy looking at my cards for a second. So if we have to capture, we have to capture. We're trying to lose,
Yes.
and then there
Yep.
was one more thing.
Yeah, you're trying to lose. You lose. You win if you can run out of pieces or you cannot move a piece. So, like, if my only piece is a pawn and you have a piece in front of it, I win.
Okay.
And
Interesting.
then loss of king does not matter. Now, when it comes to the forced captures, if you have 2 legal captures, you can pick between them, but you
Okay.
must make a capture if able.
Okay.
So if at some point I have like a rook and a queen that can both capture one of your pieces, I can choose whether to do the rook capture or the queen capture.
Gotcha. Okay. Casual anti-chess.
Damn, I have to take the pawn. But now you have to take the pawn, you idiot.
Oh shit.
Now you have to take my bishop. Yep, now you got to take the pawn.
Yep.
Now you can choose which pawn, and now I'm forced to take the queen.
Yep.
First rule of anti-chess: the stronger a piece is, the sooner you want to get rid of it.
Yeah.
You feel like this chess is rigged? Why? This is anti-chess. It's funny. Don't forget to change the game tag. Nah, we don't need to change the game tag.
Wait, why isn't it all letting me do my moves? Killable?
Uh,
Oh, it is, you
oh yeah,
stupid
rook.
game.
Yeah, legal rook capture.
Uh,
All right, take it with your bishop.
this is such a weird way to play chess. This is some funny looking
Fun
Magic. I
looking,
know, right? Magic is
right?
really evolved. This is it's part of the Unfinity set. You play a card and you have to do this.
All right, take my bishop.
No,
Take my king.
I don't want to. Stop
Take my
using
pawn.
me. That guy has really done a tear through your camp here. You've really used and abused him. Rude. I don't like this game. Yep, and then
Let's go. We still don't have, or at least I still don't have card arts.
I have two.
All right, now you have a general idea of how to play.
Yeah. That was rude.
Damn, you really want me to take that queen, huh?
Yeah.
Go ahead, make me take the king.
Yeah. Da, 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 da. Let's see. Let's see.
All right, take her with the bishop.
Ah. I was trying to set it up so the bishop wouldn't kill anything. Hmm.
You can always tell by Soul's little smile he's planning something. I would
I
never
know,
plan
right?
something.
He's playing me.
No, I just find this legitimately hilarious.
Which is fair.
I'm not moving that knight. You are not going to get that rook out of that corner. First person who goes is screwed. Nope, because I went second, and I'm really down on material. Second person who goes, but I want on going second.
Hmm.
All right, slingshot that bishop for me.
Oh, it's just
You're right.
it's interesting because it forces them to take certain things. Like he goes
Yeah,
there
being
and then
able to force chains. And I moved the
yeah.
knight there knowing I'd be forced the rook take, so I'm not forced the rook up to your pawn.
Yeah. Which is clever.
By the way, pawns going across still have to promote, but you can promote to a king.
Oh, can you? You could choose. I didn't even know you could promote to a king.
Normally, no. Oh, well, my cockatrice just crashed.
Yeah, I think Magic might be done for tonight.
Well, we can relaunch and see
I
how it
gained
going.
another card, but I lost the ones I could see before. How can you have two kings? Very unique.
Simple. You tuned into the stream, right?
Oh yeah, Scryfall is super dead. It just wait, kill. Oh, there we go. Scryfall host is down.
Classic Scryfall. All right, take the rook.
Oh, why was I not calculating that in my head that I would have to take that? Can't block your king from.
Sure you can.
No?
Sure you can.
Is this just a game of cat and mouse now?
You realize you can send the rook into the king to kill it, right?
I
Like
kind of
that.
forgot. Yeah, I was being dumb.
GG.
Yep, GG.
But see, that was close.
That was close. I got you. I got you. I'm understanding. I'm understanding the game.
Yeah, there's a day when a friend of mine was like, let's play chess. And normally I challenge people to atomic chess because it's funny.
What
But I
is
saw anti
atomic
chess and I was
chess?
like, what's this? Okay, 1 second. We're putting our anti chess on hold.
I've never heard of atomic chess. I just read V's comment of Soul destroyed Icy so bad he killed the game.
All right, we're gonna play a couple rounds of atomic chess. It's a very
Have a good
fast
night,
game.
Fua.
All right, Fua, have yourself a good rest of the evening.
Okay, atomic chess. What is this?
Okay, rules are simple. We're playing normal chess. All
Okay.
the normal chess rules.
Okay.
Except, anytime a capture happens, with the point of capture as the center, a 3x3 grid explodes. So the point of the capture in one square out in every direction.
Okay.
This explosion blows up all pieces, allied and enemy, except for pawns.
Okay.
All right, GG.
How? Oh, because you can now hit my king with a nuke.
From the pawns, yes.
The pawns don't block it, they just don't die to nuke damage.
All right, what's your move, I see?
I mean, yeah, no, GG. Do it. Wait, how'd
That's
you kill a
atomic
pawn?
chess.
Oh, wait, no, you didn't kill a pawn. I missed.
Yeah, sorry.
Yeah.
If a pawn is directly involved in the capture, it
It
dies.
does die.
But they don't die
Okay.
from collateral.
Gotcha. This game is weird.
It's funny. It's just my way to like catch someone off guard.
Yeah, no, I did not expect it.
Ooh, no. Nice try with the slingshot over to the pawn in front of the bishop.
Right?
GG. Oh, never
Not
mind.
GG. How dare. Oh,
Just
shit.
kidding.
Forgot about the queen.
Never let the queen get us straight across an atomic chess.
Oh, I forgot about the queen. Oh, God. Okay. Because it's like you have to answer with violence.
Thank you.
Oh, shit. The queen's straight across. This is the dumbest chess game I've ever seen.
But it's funny. All right, he's going for the knight gambit.
The knight's nuke. Oh, nice.
No knight gambit for you. Go ahead, bring the other one out.
Well played. That was well played. Straight down angle.
Nice options, idiot.
Thank you. Thank you.
Now you can't knight gambit me.
I cannot. You are correct. Oh, my own guys. I forgot they can explode.
I was debating a defensive move, then I was like, wait, you just put her right
Wait
in
a
the fucking
second. He
blast
just put the
zone?
bomb next. She just put her on site with bomb. Oh, I forgot about that part. You never expect the bomb, the second bomb.
Hmm. a defensive play in atomic chess is basically using pawns to stop your backline from getting exploded.
Right? The fact that everything just blows up makes it real tricky.
All right, you can go hang out with the bishop and rook if you want. I'm just gonna put every single piece on a white square.
I can't have anything happen if the valuables are on the way. President, the second bomb is hit.
We're just gonna minimize the damage you can do. President, the second bomb is hit, right? Okay, play chicken with me. Two can play this game, I see.
I was like, I wonder what he'll do with this.
What are you gonna do? Take the one pawn you can reach and blow up exactly that pawn?
Get in there.
I'm intentionally making it so that bishop can't hit the king. I don't have to move the king at all. Same you likewise yours doesn't have to
Right?
move either.
Okay, so if I do
Now what?
oh, shit, thinking about that maneuver. I'm not thinking about them blowing up the ones next to him enough. I keep forgetting that they're all bombs.
Chad, Icy's not gonna pass terrorist school.
I'm not. Yeah, my terrorism alert is a bit low. Because there, he bombs me. That is technically an option.
Yeah. There's nothing. I have that rook pinned with the knight. If you move the rook over, I just jump up and take it, and there's nothing it really does. If you pull a pawn forward to try and threaten the knight, then I bring the knight in to threaten harder.
Yeah, that's kind of the issue I'm having here. Because the knight can't do anything at the moment because the pawn's holding him hostage.
Yep. There's basically like a nice little Mexican standoff going there.
Yeah.
Where both sides have guns. Not even guns, both sides have bombs, and they're saying, do it.
Do it! I bet you won't!
None of that.
Rude. I didn't have big plans with that pawn, but he was existing.
None of that. Ah, I see. You want to force the issue.
Kind of the only option I see. You see? That's just rude. Like, downright disrespectful on it. If I blow up him, I hate that my units die when I kill your unit.
I see. This is how bombs work.
I don't like
Have you never thrown a
bombs.
fire? Have you never thrown a firebomb? None of that either.
I gotta force issues.
Because it's funny. Yeah, this
Have
board state's a fucking mess.
any option.
I'm just keeping everything important where the bishop can't hit it.
Yeah. Nothing. That just died. Why you gotta bring him into this? Huh. Well, you see here. I dislike what you're doing. I don't see a way to win. I think I can only lose at this. Pants! Welcome, Pants! Welcome, Raiders. My name is Icy Jackets. I'm a variety Vtuber. I'm joined by the amazing Spain. Welcome. What were you guys playing?
Kitty 50 high 1.
Hi, it's me, Soulbane. We were playing Magic, but then Magic is like not loading images, and Magic is basically a game of images.
Yeah, Magic
So now we're playing
imploded.
funny chess variants. Right now it's Atomic Chess.
Stasis, thank you so much for the follow. Yeah, we're playing Atomic Chess, and Soulbane's just honestly slapping me up and down the court right now in chess. Thank you for the hydrate. Okay, so I'm just dead, right? Like,
Maybe. Get put in regular check. Yeah, that's still a rule here.
because like we can dance around this guy now. Oh my god.
Friend.
Yeah, I wasn't thinking. Wait, you weren't thinking.
Oh shit, you're right, I wasn't. I was just thinking the knight and the bishop were gonna be Jehovah's Witnesses following your king around.
That's what I was thinking.
I will offer you a pawn trade.
You're gonna do that. Weirdo. That didn't occur to me. I'm not enthralled. Wait, did I miss? Oh my god, Stasis, thank you for the 3-tier 1. I am so sorry. I was very much distracted by getting my ass kicked. Thank you so much. I hope you were having a great evening. I am awful. I was very
Just take the rook, it's
distracted.
safe. Capture the rook
Not.
with the pawn, it's safe. It's safe,
not safe. It's super not safe. He's a bomb.
You're right, he is the bomb. He's my star player. That's why you should capture him.
Stasis, thank you so much. I hope you're having a great evening. Okay, that maneuver? This word, I'll slap him more. Unneeded.
Yeah, we're just gonna play this game now.
Yo, have a good lurk, Pants. I hope you get some good rest. Thank you again for the raid. That was rude.
Hmm.
I don't know what happens if your king takes mine, but I think we both lose.
It's an illegal capture.
Oh. Perfect.
Because you can't explode your own king, I believe. At least, like, it won't let me capture your king with my king.
Yeah, no, I can't do it. I think we're stuck then, right?
No. You're stuck with that bishop. I've got pawns to move across the board.
Yeah.
One of the few chess variants where kings can hold hands.
They're kingly friends now.
Yeah, but if your king gets out of range of my king, he dies to the rook.
Yeah. I don't have any recourse. I can't do anything other than lose.
I mean, I've already got my next move in. You see?
All I could do is just dance around him. You can have all the queens you want. We can't lose. Like, queen it up, my dude. Get back here.
Beware the 50 move rule? Is that a
What
real
is
rule?
that? Do we lose at 50 moves? Because as long as I stick to his king, he can't do anything.
Stop it. Stop it.
Come back here.
Stop it.
You can have all the queens you want. It doesn't matter. There is no check.
There
We're
is.
at
If I get
52.
away from you.
Exactly, if you get away.
Go ahead, make your, your move. I see. Go away.
No.
Go away.
No.
Go away.
No.
Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Go away.
This is triggering me so bad.
Accept your loss. No. V, make him stop.
The ultimate strategy. I choose not to lose.
All right, hold on. I might be able to do something.
I chose victory. Do whatever you want. I don't even care. It doesn't count. I shouldn't be able to move into check, so clearly you can't check me. Oh, I see what you're trying to do.
What am I trying to do?
You're trying to build a little house for your guy to go in, and mine can't be in.
Yes. I might be able to build a wall you can't get past. And all right, Tressa, thanks for coming
Night
by. I hope
dress.
you enjoyed.
The king also can't kill himself. I can't do anything.
Well, now I'm a cat for the rest of the stream. All right, all right. How do I need to build this house such that you can't follow me?
I don't think you can. I'm too close. I'm too versatile. I see what you're going for. I don't think it'll work. Build your house of lies.
Can you move out of that square for me?
Nope. It's a nice square, isn't it?
Yeah, you got to move out of it now.
50
50
moves
moves
without
without
progress.
progress.
Draw.
Draw.
Oh, hell yeah. Good draw. I out.
Well, cards are loading quickly for me and Cockatrice now. I think that's where we end the chat.
I chose victory at no one wins. I could have given it to Soul because he clearly won early on, but I took that pursuit route.
Hey, my images are all loading now.
Or mine. Mine are all loaded as well. Oh,
My sides hurt.
mine too. Scooby-Doo has chess game. That was the perfect technique.
I did not recognize your game.
I don't know how to win, but I know how to not lose.
I see just walking into the enemy base with a bomb strapped to his chest saying, I can't win, but we can all lose.
Exactly. Walking in going, bet you won't.
Anyways, I've got the room back up on
Oh,
Cockatrice.
God. Okay. This will be my last game.
Yeah.
Oh, that was good. God. I read. Wait, am I in? Wait a shirt. Yeah, I am in the game. Perfect. Boom. Guild Acorn Gang. Ta-da.
Okay, this hand sucks.
Let's see. What is my?
I had such a good hand last time, and actually a little sad about losing.
Did you?
Yeah.
It's
I can live with this hand. Yeah, we can live with this hand. My sides hurt from that.
Oh yeah, no, I am like very distracted. That was hilarious. That chess game made my blood pressure rise. Oh, that was good.
This has got to be one of the streams of all year.
Just me getting trounced in Magic and then, you know what, winning at chess.
Icy going, I can't win, but we could both lose.
I can't win, but neither can you. Okay.
Oh yeah, we need to roll a dice.
Oh, we do.
You got a 19, you can go first.
Oh shit. Oh wait, no, I don't want to put that out. Do I want to put that out? No, I'll just put out that guy. There's in time. And
Oh, well, that changes my entire game plan. I'm gonna shock them in this temple garden. Bird.
Battlefield, you may pay 2 life. If you don't, it enters Battlefield town. Bird of Paradise. Bird. I haven't gotten a single one of my Birds of Paradise. Swamp.
Huh.
Hole.
Chad, he's got a soul ring.
I did that wrong. Last turn.
Swamp. Tap 3. Sam.
All right,
Start a
Sam
combat.
White.
Sam makes a food.
Oh, he does.
Yep. And he makes my food only cost 1 mana to activate.
Oh, the foods you control cost 1 less. So that's cool. Good quality food he's got there. Okay, I'll do that and Shatterfang.
Big squirrel.
Big squirrel. Squirrel with a plan. And I will pass.
Mm. Hmm. Normally I expect more off of this card. I'm going to play Gluttonous Troll.
What is that? Oh, when Gluttonous Troll enters the battlefield, create a number of food tokens equal to the number of opponents you have. Oh, womp.
Normally I expect like 3 off of it.
Womp womp, sorry.
I go to combat, make a food.
That's pretty solid food generation. So he just makes a food every turn?
Yep.
Get a food token. Yeah, no. Good on Sam. That's why Frodo liked him so much. It was for the constant food. I've watched the movies. I understand.
Right? Boil and mash them, stick them in a stew.
Exactly. A whole lot of options. The game's like, yeah, you got a soul ring, you don't get mana.
That's the Soul Ring curse.
Yeah, right? Like I had the soul ring in my opening hand. I'm like, that's pretty nice. Mistakes were made. All right, yep. Bring out Shitter Splitter. At the beginning of your upkeep, you may sacrifice a token. If you do, he gains an acorn, and for every acorn counter, squirrels get +1/+1. And I could tap him for 1 green to make a squirrel.
Alright, untap, upkeep, draw.
Oh, darn it. You put out a forest. I could have totally hit you with Chatter. Whoopsie daisies.
Oh shit. You could hit me with Chatterfang.
Yeah, I know. I didn't even realize that until right now. I was like, oh, damn it.
Hmm. I'm gonna play tapped Undergrowth Stadium.
Unless you have 2 or more opponents.
Gonna go to combat.
Gain of food. Attack
Yep,
for
and get food.
3. That's just rude. I take 3.
Then I'll pass the turn.
Okie dokie. But
We'll leave a very threatening amount of mana up.
what?
We'll
Right?
leave a very threatening amount of mana up.
Oops. The game could be nice. I think I will just tap 1 to produce a token.
He's squirreling.
Right? For your control of these tokens, plus that means tokens are like create another token due to Chatterfang, right?
Yes.
He also creates a token. And I move to combat. And I will attack for 3.
I see. You make me have to do this.
I didn't want that.
Hostile negotiation,
God damn
baby!
it! That was the piles one, right? Why is that even an instant? That feels like such a sorcery. Like, how is that an instant? You have this in every deck that's black for you?
Yes.
That's fair. That's fair.
Okay, is this not the most Soulbane card you fucking
No,
read?
it is, and I kind of want to put it in all my decks that are black too now. I never knew about this card. I didn't know your game. I'm sorry. I apologize, and I kind of want him now.
Alright. The pile that you will get to see is Takanuma, Abandoned Mire, Toxic Deluge,
Oh.
and Many Partings.
Well now. What is many partings?
Now here's the gambit. Why am I showing you a Toxic Deluge when you're a fucking board deck?
Yeah. That's kind of exactly what I'm thinking. Food deck.
Yeah, I've got a card that gives me a basic land and a food, a land that I can use to recur creatures from my graveyard, and a board. I have a board wipe and a recursion card put together.
Yeah, and the fact that you're
in the
showing me
same pile.
those, I'm like, what is underneath?
You can find out if you give me a Toxic Deluge.
Yeah, no, I'm
But-
not finding
oh,
out. You don't get
oh,
Toxic Deluge.
oh.
You get the
But
cards that are
I'm
face
a
down.
life gain deck. All right, well, I'll lose 3 life. We'll throw those there. And then I'll take 3 commander.
That's not commander.
Oh, right. Auto key. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm suddenly a lot less worried about Chatterfang.
Yeah, no, Acorn Gangs. It's an Acorn Gang deck. And that's turn.
All right, hostile negotiations good there. Oh. Man, I wish I had 1 more mana.
I still can't believe that card's an instant. I'm not saying I'm upset, but I might be a little upset.
I think it's funny.
It is funny. It is funny as shit.
Mm. Okay, okay. I see the path, chat.
I don't like that.
We're going to tap 3. We're going to play a Tireless Provisioner. Whenever land enters under my control, I make a food or a treasure.
Oh, I don't like that at all. Okay.
I'm going to play an Overgrown Tomb and make a treasure. And pay 2 life for it to enter untapped.
Okay.
Then I will tap 1, 2, 3, and play the Gaffer.
Beginning of each end step, if you gain 3 or more life this turn, draw a card. That's pretty good.
I'm going to go to combat. I'm going to make a food.
Okay.
Violence.
I take your violence.
Go to second main. I'm going to sacrifice the treasure to eat a food. Yum, yum, yum. Go to my end step. Draw a card off the Gaffer.
Oh, food is 3 health, isn't it?
Yep.
Shit, I forgot about that. That is really good combo.
That's why they put the card in the precon.
Oh, is this based off of a precon?
Yep. Sam and Frodo are one of the pre-constructed decks for Lord of the Rings. And the Gaffer was one of the cards in it.
That is a really good card. Hmm. Oh. So I will move to upkeep. I will do Chitter Splitter and I will sack a squirrel token. And then he gets a counter on him. Now all my squirrels are getting +1/+1. And then
At this card right here, Icy can't beat it.
we'll tap him to create a squirrel token.
And make 2 squirrels instead.
Yep, and then he makes me a squirrel token as well. So I sack a squirrel to make 2 squirrels. And then I will have to dump a
Probably
card from
swing
my
for 4.
hand.
Imagine you get the 4 free damage from Chatterfang, right?
Yeah, that's
Unless
kind
you
of
want to
what
leave him as a blocker for the troll. But all
I
your
was kind of
tokens are 2/2s
thinking.
now.
Yeah. All right, I have to dump a. I will do not that because I can't. Okay. Yeah, I'm going to. Oh, you have no open. You got no open. Oh, okay. Yeah.
Correct. I have no mana.
Yeah. Yeah. All right. Tap to attack. Base.
Take 4. Which, by the way, the entire reason I showed you Toxic Deluge was I wanted the Gaffer in my hand.
The Gaffer's solid, but Toxic Deluge was gonna really throw a wrench in my squirrel gen.
Yeah, I was like, I feel like
Birthday
if I showed you that
Celebrant?
pile, because what was in there wasn't the worst pile, but I was like, I think showing you the Deluge means I'm guaranteed the pile I want.
It did. You're correct. Okay, now I have to. Okay, so that went through, and then I move to main,
Yep.
and then I have to stack a card. Him because he's expensive, and I will pass.
Funniest story I have of hostile negotiations. There's a very specific commander that does this weird thing where he takes instants and sorceries from your graveyard, puts them on the battlefield as 3/3 creatures, and then when that 3/3 creature hits an opponent, you get to cast what that spell is again for free.
Oh, that'd be cool.
I built that deck around the idea of putting equipment onto instants and sorceries. And the first game I played with this deck, uttered the phrase, and I quote, I attach brass knuckles to hostile negotiations. And the deck peaked that game. I can't top that.
Yeah, no, that's the last time that deck gets to be played. Like you peaked. You can't do better.
All right. I'd love to use this for its thing, but I do need to hit land drop. I'd love to eat Cheddar Spitter with Boseiju, but would rather hit land drop.
There. Bitter Splitter's just a little high.
Besides, I think I weather the storm. I'll make a treasure for the land entering. Hey, Icy.
You know?
Goose.
Not the Gilded Goose.
It's over. I have a goose. You can't beat the goose.
That is true. The goose is loose.
The goose has been loosed.
Sacrifice of food and a mana. Ooh. Goose makes food into mana?
Yep. Once per turn.
That's pretty solid.
As solid as my arcane signet.
Solid. I could get some mana. Versus the Soul Ring.
I'll
That's
play an experimental confectioner. When it enters, I make a food, and whenever I sacrifice a food, I make a rat that cannot block.
oh weird. Okay.
Of the irradiated variety.
That makes sense. I can't block.
And then we'll go ahead. We'll get Frodo in here.
Vigilance whenever, but 3 or more life. What is the ring? Is that the card, the One Ring, or is this something else? Oh,
I'll
the
make the
token.
token. And then I'll go to combat, make a food.
Whenever we're blocked by creatures, who has death touch ish?
Yeah.
Okay. I take 3 damage.
Chatty's leaving the squirrels up.
Weird. Why?
Second main, I will chow down on a food, go to my end step, draw a card off the gaffer, and pass.
Untap.
Oh. And I chow down on a food. Rat.
Of course. I will Chitter Splitter combo, sack a token. This goes up to 2, and then he makes an extra. Then I'll draw. Finally. Mana
Chatty's got to land. It's
source.
over.
It's over. He's got 4 mana now. Let's go. 5 mana.
Also, you should not look at my rat token.
The irradiated Wat. Look at Wat. Just
It's over. I have
run
rat.
off with a raspberry.
More like a rat berry.
I will do this maneuver. Bring out Squirrel Gang.
Oh god, how big is this chatter? Well, two of those tokens have summoning sickness, right?
Yeah. Two have summoning sickness. They
Wait,
can't
hold on.
be
How did
tapped.
Okay, hold on. How did you make a squirrel?
I just didn't sack 2 squirrels. I sacked a squirrel and then that makes 2 squirrels because I sack a squirrel, get a squirrel, and he duplicates the squirrel.
Well, you get the squirrel from tapping the chitter spitter, right?
Yeah. Oh, I didn't tap the Chitter Splitter. Shit.
Yeah, so you should be at 2 squirrels, right?
Yep. You're right. I messed that up.
Okay, so that Chatterfang does still do hit for 7.
Which I.
Oh wait, no, that chatter.
No, it's gonna hit for more.
9.
Yeah.
9 if you tap the 2 tokens, yeah.
Which I'm going to tap the both. Tap. And then he will swing you. Tap.
For 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I go to 23. Ugh.
Right? He's a mean little squirrel.
Not a fan.
Not a fan.
Stop it.
Stop it. And I will. Fact that there's nothing left to do. No. Okay. Yep.
All right. Well, it's like I always say. YOLO.
What? Oh. What are you yellowing?
I'm gonna start by playing Anointed Procession.
If an effect tokens under your controller creates twice that many. Oh, okay. That's like a white
We're gonna
double.
tap. Yep. We're gonna tap 3. We're gonna play the Battle of Bywater.
Your power. Oh, wait. Oh.
Nice anthem. Bye bye troll. Bye bye provisioner.
Oh wait, no, I didn't mean to put him there. Got 176. Sorry,
Actually,
squirrel tokens.
I'll tap
Wait,
the
no, my
Gilded
squirrel
Goose.
tokens will both die because they're 3/3s now, aren't they?
Yep. Yeah, I'll eat 1 food actually,
Bye, guys.
so I can make a rat token,
Build
and
my
then I'll get
army.
another food. So I would have
Sounds very
6,
effective.
7, 8. And so I would make 8 foods. Anointed procession will double that to 16 foods, and I have 21 food.
That's a lot.
Yum.
Yum.
Actually, do I?
And what did Sam do? He made your food cost 1 less, right?
Yep. Only costs 1 to eat food, which I'm gonna do. Yum yum yum. I'm gonna go to combat. I'm gonna declare Frodo as an attacker.
Yeah.
Actually, I have no reason to not just send.
Everything. Only 1 rat has.
Yeah.
5, 7, 8 damage. 23.
Yep. Actually, because it doesn't matter for this round or this turn, Rat has the ring.
Okay. All right. 23.
Go to my end step, draw off the gaffer, and pass. Oh, I did eat a food, so another rat. Wait,
What?
I have the anointed procession out before I
Oh
was
yeah,
sacking foods.
yeah,
I have more rats.
yeah. So you got double rats. So you got 5 rats now.
I mean, that's what happens when you have a giant food pile. You get rats.
It's true. It's true. Uh,
Wasn't this your favorite part of Lord of the Rings when they just got a bunch of rats?
they just swarmed them with rats. They're like, you know what? Hit them with the rat.
That's why Rat's such a big Lord of the Rings fan. She knew that they paid all, or they did the adequate workers' compensation for all the rats in the movie.
Man, I am not a fan
Why
of
am I
what you
being
just
goosed?
did.
Why am I being goosed?
He's goosed. Goosing.
Eventually, the rats will take over.
I know, that's kind of what I'm worried about. You got a lot of rats going on. Bit of a rat situation. So I am going to. All right, I am going to tap him, tap generate a squirrel. Those. Skyfisher spider. When he enters, you may sack another creature. When you do, destroy target non-permanent. So I am going to sack my squirrel, and I am going to destroy anoint.
In response, I'm going to have a nice hearty meal and acquire more rats.
Okay, but does the rat duplication come in before or after I kill it?
I'm making rats in response to your trying to kill it.
Yeah.
So it's still there. I make rats.
So those
then
go
it
on
goes
top.
away.
Those go on top of the stack, so they stack above what I just did.
Yep. So I get
Okay,
2 rats.
that goes away, and yep.
Chat, we
And
did it. 7 rats.
I need rat ants. You have
You
to
have a
have
spider
rat.
there.
Especially that rat with the ring.
Yeah, rat with the rings going in.
Yeah, rat with the ring's a real problem person. He's a real problem guy.
It's okay. The ring's going to get passed over to Frodo soon.
So if he attacks, he gains the ring, right?
Yes, if I've gained 3 or more life.
Gotcha. So what does attempted mean? Does that just mean he
It
got the
mean
ring?
it means it progresses the ring.
Oh,
The
the ring's a
the
progression
sword
card.
ring.
It's not just all of those.
Yeah.
That's
So
why
right
you have a
now
counter
it's
on it.
only
Gotcha.
legendary. Yep.
Oh,
Yeah, so right now this
okay.
rat is legendary.
Okay. I didn't realize a progression card. I was not fully understanding how that worked. Okay, I'm on board now.
What? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 mana?
Bird of Paradise is such an.
Uh, do we go stupid? We go stupid. I'm gonna play Savvy Hunter.
Whenever create a food token, sacrifice 2 food tokens, draw a card. Oh,
I'm gonna sacrifice 2 foods, draw a card.
in 6 health.
Nope. I don't eat them for food. I
Oh,
just
you're
sack
not
them.
consuming them. You're stacking.
Another card. 2 more for a third card. 2 more for a fourth card. 2 more for a fifth card. There's my land drop finally. Anyways,
What does that feel
experimental confectioner just says whenever I sacrifice a food, regardless of the means of sacrificing a food.
like?
And I ate 10 foods.
The rat army. It's a real rat apocalypse
Rats,
up in here.
rats acquired.
I hate that I. Okay, okay. A lot of rats.
I'll eat a food.
That's some rat situation right there. The awaited rat is really out in force. Confectioner was a wild jumpstart. Oh, was it?
Yep.
Jumpstart is fun. I enjoy Jumpstart.
Then
Me and V got a Jumpstart
uh,
booster box and just battled against each other all the way through it.
bad news for you, I see.
I kind of figured. More rats?
I'm gonna play a Shire Sheriff. I'm gonna sack that. I will make another rat, but in my sacking a token, I will exile target creature until Shire Sheriff leaves the battlefield. Your spider's going to jail.
That's just mean. So wait, how do I indicate that he is in jail?
Drag it over here, and then I'll just put it under the sheriff. All right, your spider's been taken to jail for
Well,
spider crimes.
Why'd you have to take my spider?
Then I'm going to play a card called Dawn of a New Age. It enters the battlefield with a hope counter on it for each creature I control, and at my end step, remove a hope counter from it and draw a card. Then if it has no hopes counters on it, sack it, and I gain 4 life. I have 12, 13, 14, 15, 16,
Wow.
17, 18, 19 rats, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27 creatures. So extra card for the next 27 turns for 2 mana seems pretty good.
That's not bad. That's not bad. That's pretty passable, you could say.
Right?
And also you get 4 life at the end of it. I mean, this isn't
Go to
obviously
combat.
not going
Make
27
food.
turns unless I can find out how to stop the ratocalypse.
I will be sending all this.
How much damage is that?
For 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 damage.
You know, 9 health. Okay. Okay.
And I will draw a card off of Frodo.
Cool. Cool.
Go
Cool.
to my
Cool.
end step,
Cool.
draw
Cool.
a card off of the Gaffer. And I think we'll discard my favorite part of Lord of the Rings, Black Market Connections.
Sell contraband.
Yeah, don't you remember that part where Frodo and Sam went to the
That
black
was
market
a very
to buy a
pivotal
bunch of
scene.
yeah, a very large bag of rats.
Oh, I remember that. That was very pivotal. Sam really came in clutch with his food.
Oh, and Dawn of a New Age, I get a card. And I will drop Painful Truths. Alright, I see. What do you got? What do you got for 19 fucking rats?
We're about to find out. Boom. Draw card. You know what the worst part is? I'd have an answer if it was anything but a rat. I have an answer that can't kill rats or squirrels. It kills
That's so fucking funny. Is it destroy all? Oh wait, no, it's that 5-mana sorcery. That's like the -X -X
Yep.
everything that's not pests.
Yeah. Yeah, it is. That's the one.
I mean, you could kill everything that's not a rat to,
They
to
don't even
send a message.
matter.
Well, you get your spider back.
Yeah, Swamp Yard Massacre. I can kill everything but the rats.
But how funny is that?
It wouldn't even kill everything but the rats. It'd leave literally everything. It would only kill Bird of Paradise.
Really?
Yeah, because it's -1/1. It's a rat massacre, but it can't hit rats.
It would hit -2/2 because you make 2 squirrels.
Yeah, it would hit -2/2. Yeah. I can make squirrel and then do it.
So it would also hit the goose.
Yeah.
And the Shire Sheriff.
That is true. That would really turn my situation around. This rat.
You could get rid of 2 birds.
2 birds with 1 spell.
You could break your spider out of jail.
Oh my god. Break my spider out of jail. Oh yeah, the spider's out too. Oh my god.
Then you could sack one of those tokens to the spider to destroy a non-land permanent, like a single rat token.
You know what? Since I feel like you want to draw some lines, there you go.
You're making a single scroll with Chitter Spitter?
Yep. That is my move.
Alright, at the end of your turn, I'm going to chuck 8 foods.
Of course.
Draw 4 cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
I love how this is how many rats you have, and I even got rid of your rat duplication enchantment.
Untap, upkeep, draw. I'll play a land.
Of course. Why? Go through the full.
All right, we're gonna reorganize our troops a little.
Only frontlining the rats. Everything else is sub rat.
All right, I think we're just gonna go to combat.
That's a good healthy amount of red lines
27
right
fucking rats, baby.
Let's go. I blocked this one.
In response, Path to Exile.
Oh, even better. Would have been funnier
In
if you
response
accidentally
to the
did
Path
like
to
a
Exile,
bass.
I'm gonna anguish on making it.
That's good. That's good.
Get it really the fuck out of here.
It's really dead. It is a super dead squirrel token.
All right, 1 rat's life saved.
That was good. That was good.
That was so fucking funny that you even drew the board wipe and you're reading kills everything that isn't a rat, and you're like, motherfucker.
Oh yeah, now I'm sitting there, I'm just staring at it. I've had it for a minute. Ever since you started the rat apocalypse, I was like, I had it, and I was like, I need something else. How dare
He's
my
reading
only
it like
board wipe not kill freaking rats?
you're like, how the fuck did I get counterpicked like this? And welcome in undead.
Welcome
Look,
in,
I have
undead.
some rats. I have
It's a
some
good
rats.
board state. I'm in a great place, and Soul's in a better place.
Yeah, this is the part of this is my Sam and Frodo deck undead. This is the part of Lord of the Rings where they got 27 rats to kill Sauron.
Going so good until it wasn't.
The surprise box of rats.
I can't believe my board wipe can't kill. What if I go math? The chances.
You know what's funny?
The chances.
Experimental Confectioner is the only thing that makes rats in the deck.
I know. It's been very good to you.
It's totally what I expect. Exactly. See? Solve your problems with 27 rats.
Yeah. A bag full of rats. You can overcome anything.
Well, that was one of the games of all time. I'm going to go to just chatting.
That was the perfect game to end on.
Well, I hope you had fun. I see.
I did. I had a great time getting destroyed.
Oh, I definitely think this is something we should make into a long time thing.
Yeah, I think so as well. I think
Get more
we can have some
people
fun
in.
with this. Why am I?
Like, I'd be down to get something, some kind of a group or something together, rotate people through.
Yeah, I'd be game. I think we could have some fun with that. Maybe get some other people to handle the rat apocalypse, so I'm not alone. I'm not getting out ratted.
Maybe you should just like, I don't know. Yeah, that's what I was saying, thinking, Undead. Like, get some 4-player games going, get some
Yeah.
people in here.
So that was pretty much just a proof of concept on like how would it play out.
Yeah, and like other than Scryfall crashing, but I don't imagine we're normally going to be having Scryfall updating entire sets.
Yeah, literally the night we choose to do it, they update the entire night. Oh, that's great.
Actually, you know what it was? It was a second reference. See, I had Relaxed by Frankie Goes to Hollywood as my starting music,
It
and
was
so
all
this
going
was
good till
referencing
then.
the fact that everything crashing.
Yeah, that checks out. That checks out.
None of you would want my everything's free deck? No, like bring it on. Did you see how many rats I had?
At all?
I
There
had
were
so many
rats for
rats.
days.
Okay, let me go to V's DMs. You can PayPal me later. Smiley face.
I absolutely crushed him. Welcome. I somehow jinxed him into getting horrible land drops tonight.
Yeah, no, that was awful. Like
I got
I'm
one
usually just a
mana
fan of.
past my opening hand.
Yeah, I'm usually a fan of just like kind of just go for a hand that just looks playable. Like
Oh,
you
it was a
have
hella
lands and you
playable
have
hand.
things
I
you can
had
do with
2
them.
mana and a soul ring. I had an opening, and then I never got mana again.
Everything everyone at the table has is free in their hand, but the cast is random.
Oh.
Oh, yeah,
You
I
only
know what
get
you're
one
talking
spell.
about.
Oh,
Oh, fuck.
who is that? I recognize that typing.
Um, I forget it. It's a 6-mana artifact that's just like at the start of your turn, you can cast
It's not an
a spell
artifact,
at
it's a
random.
commander, isn't it? You cry when someone
Well,
kills that soul ring. Oh yeah.
very, very true. Anyways, we should look for someone to raid out to, huh?
Yeah. And me.
But Chen, I'd be down to reach out to you for joining on one of these if you've got time undead. We can, once we can start configuring that out more, we can reach out to more
Here we go.
people. Temporal Anchor,
Wild
maybe.
Evocation is the red enchantment.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking of.
Oh, wrong button.
Well, I see 2 potential raid targets.
I am game for anybody.
So I will shoot you to the 2 options.
Okay.
And awesome sauce, we're probably gonna keep it to other streamers for now. Just because, like, there's a lot of streamers that play, you know?
There's a lot.
And that's fine, Undead. I might start being, like, open like, if we start getting this rolling and whatnot, and I set, like, because I'll probably set up a Discord for people to join, and so we can just have, like, a uniform place to place information. And maybe just, like, general rules of what we'd be looking for. But, like, I'm always open to try and help people with deck ideas and whatnot, even though I've been, like, burned out of the hobby for, like, half a year.
Basically to get
Anyways,
you back into it, isn't it? Kind of a soft
yeah.
way back in. Oh yeah, I'd be down for that. I'm game for the first one.
Alright, hell yeah. Used to be a shitter and player, in fact. Hell yeah. Anyways, chat, you all know the drill. Here's our raid message. Copy it, paste it, spam when we get over there. We are going to be going to say hi to Draws for his birthday stream. Man's
Yep.
getting old as fuck, and we need to go assault him with our raid message.
Fill that message with emotes. Say hello. Be nice. Say happy birthday.
And then absolutely just T-pose on him.
Obvious. That's how you got to do it, right? When's the next time you'll be live?
I will
we
be
leave?
live again Monday to play more Dark Souls 1 with Lynn. How about you?
I'll be live tomorrow at 1 MST with some Demon Souls.
Oh hell yeah! Shout out to Demon Souls.
Right?
Oh my god, I need to tell you how Lynn's Dark Souls is going once we end.
Sounds like a plan. All right. Not everybody.
Bye bye.